What is up, YouTube? My Cowboys family here, bringing you guys our game day reaction as our Dallas Cowboys face off against the Washington Commanders. Thank you so much for joining us here. Take a second, hit like, subscribe, hit the bell, follow us anywhere and everywhere at My Cowboys Family as we watch our Dallas Cowboys. The game already kicked off. We had a bit of a technical problem here, but our Cowboys are driving. Currently in the red zone on Washington's 18.
3rd and 5. Big play by timeout, I think, was called there, or is it a penalty? I'm not sure.
We're about to find out here in a minute. And yes, Washington did call a timeout. So we have some shout-outs to give, some love to hand out, of course. And thank you very much, John Luna, kicking things off officially, helping us hit our first target. And no surprise, because he is the man representing here on various boards. We'll get to that in just a second. I think I said it right. Hit like, subscribe. Yeah.
Let's get right to the board so we get the game started.
Yes, thank you very much, John Luna, the sponsor of the week, back-to-back, the gifting membership champion, back-to-back. Thank you so much.
Both boards, domination.
For that representation, Jet Li 44, bossing that stream around with 59 points, and the queen of the Cash App, Pat Pfeiffer.
She does, she's right there holding it down, but the leader right now this week is Jet Li 44. He's also leading, of course, on the gifting board. I think he's leading on the overall board right now. Jet Li has that slight takeover there. On 3rd and 6, Cowboys looking, Cooper rushing to the sun. And it's dropped to Tolbert, who almost had the first down. He just dropped it there. It looks like the field goal's coming from Brandon Aubrey. And even though in the first quarter here, it looks like it's going to be, it looks, knock on wood, 3-0. It was right in Tolbert's hands and he dropped it.
Really sucks that again, great first drive. We're moving down the field and it ends in a field goal.
A drop, not Cooper Rush's fault, not a bad play call, just a drop from Tolbert, plain and simple. Now, Auburn's going to line up for this field goal. We're going to get into things here and get you some quick info about the game. But let's see what happens here with the field goal. Blocked. He blocked it, takes it from the 28 to the 40, 45, 50, 55, 40, 55, 50, 40. I mean, damn, Brandon Aubrey got us. I mean, this is the worst year you can have, and none of this is Aubrey's fault. This is.
You guys remember that book series, A Series of Unfortunate Events? That's the Cowboys.
Number 20 from the Washington Commanders. They just played better. They're just better than us, and they're better than us on special teams. But that's not Aubrey's fault. There was a missed block on the left side of the offensive line.
Yeah, two
or three guys missed the block.
The blocking was not.
Yeah, a horrible Cowboy drive. I mean, again, a good Cowboy drive considering this fucking season, but a horrible.
Yeah, we actually drove down the field and got in the red zone.
3rd and 6, and then drop, and then field goal blocked. They get the ball on our 45, our 40-yard line. They're about to score.
And with that beautiful
what a
thing to kick it off. You saw the way that things got kicked off. Here, Mr. John Luna, dropping that super chat there.
Yeah, different ways of dropping the love through YouTube super chat. There's a thanks button. You can jump into the membership, which I do want to shout out the Q Man, Justin Quarles, and in the silver level, NBN Boogie and the Navy Blue crew, and also William Burney and JD from DC. Representing literally an enemy territory in this game here. All these guys are in the membership side of things, so big shout out to them, and they're on the board, but Jet Li is in first place. Yeah, that's different ways you can do it. You can also gift memberships, which again I think we have. I know that we have I think one from Jet Li so far this week, so we'll see what happens in tonight's game and during this game to see if we crown some new champions. And then of course that's the ways you can kind of gift memberships. You can jump in the membership. There's other ways. We're going to talk about here, like the goal that you see one of the hits on the bullseye for the goal has been met by John Luna. Any $5 or higher drops here through Super Chats will hit the bullseye. We get 20 of those. We get everybody who dropped in those 20 entries, so to speak, get entered into a raffle that then may take you to a bigger raffle, as you'll see here in a minute what I mean. But there's 4 ways you can drop the love on the After Dark style. It's not through YouTube.
You have, of course, the Cash App money sign My Cowboys Family, the Venmo at My-Cowboys-Family, the regular PayPal link, and the Streamlabs link shows up on screen just like a super chat.
Yeah, as I said, the star level, over everything level, membership, monthly jersey raffle, and basically any team in any sport that we have available, you can pick from there. And I do mean any major major sports, the whole thing. But also weekly winners get in there, like the sponsor of the week, like John Luna, so he gets bonus memberships there, membership entries for the raffle. And hey, you can get in there, like I said, through the goals. If you are one of the people that gave in the goal to hit the goal, every one of your drops will count as a entry. I know that John Luna is giving his away, so we're going to give them away to random people here. We'll have a large amount of names to choose from. Once we get all the names together for the month, we will have a big raffle to figure out which one gets added into this monthly jersey raffle you see on the screen here.
That's right.
Now let's give out the quick shout out to those in the Star and Over Everything level membership.
Thank you very much to The Lunatic, Jetly44, and John Luna.
Yes. Much love to these ballers in the house as the damn Washington Commanders take over on the Cowboy 40. And again, running is their key. Running back, nothing there for them. I think Osa did, our second best player, I guess, on the defensive line, makes the tackle there. And Brian Robinson Jr., they're starting. They have a three-headed monster at running back. He got twisted down to the ground on that play for a 2-yard loss, and also is injured. So, oof, not good there. Now we're going to continue doing some shout-outs here as we see what happens with the injury. And open this up here to this upcoming game here, Week 12. Who's in the house, baby, tonight?
We have Kenzie Bands. What's up? Much love. Even ULC. Get a hello and hi. Jessica,
Sweet.
What's up? Saying I'm tired of Greg Olson's voice. I think he's doing okay. He gets too much hate, I think. But Brandon J, much love. We'll drop the Discord link here in just a second. John Luna, of course, in the chat. What is up? We have Scott Zilla in the house representing.
Zilla.
Queen and King, hello and hi to the Queen and the King. Balls Deep Adventure, what's up? Marcus Kersey. We have Raul representing Unknown Ninja, what's up? Eat, hello and hi. Talk to Sully, the resident MCF.
The referee
in the house. Washington's definitely screaming, we want Dallas. Scorpio, what's up? Much
Dallas.
love. We have... Just making sure I didn't miss anybody here so far. Let me see. Lord Nova 85. Hello and hi. Coming back down. Eric Sibby, what's up? All right. So, with that said, baby, obviously, let's go ahead and talk about the things that we need to know.
And there's a couple of things I did want to bring up, and I know you have a couple of things too. First and foremost, yesterday's news. We kind of went over it on Friday. What we thought will be, a problem for the Cowboys on a lot of questionable players, a couple of players that were ruled out. Well, just so you guys know, of course, there was some movement as well on the roster. Let me go through it real quick. Marquise Bell, we know he's out for the year. He was officially put on the injury reserve, and opened up a spot on the roster. Also, we waived defensive edge rusher KJ Henry, who never played a snap in a game for the Cowboys. They picked him up, I think, of the Bengals practice squad. The point is, we waived both IR'd Marquise Bell and then waived KJ Henry, which opened up 2 spots on our 53-man roster. So then we activated 2 guys off of the 21-day window, which is Chuma Edoga, tackle. We got some depth. He could be the starter. We'll see. I think Guyton's starting, but Chuma Edoga is in the running there as our swing tackle. And then defensive edge rusher, second-round pick this year, rookie Marshawn Nealon. Both are back from the reserve injured designated for return list. From there to the actual 53-man roster. So they're both, who were listed as questionable 2 days ago, are expected, going to play this game here, ready to go. Now, the Cowboys also elevated from the practice squad tight end Princeton Fant, who's going to help with a tight end missing of Jake Ferguson, and Keelan Hall from cornerback, which I think is a better pickup to move up there than Josh Butler, although he's on the 53 now, Butler, I think. Additionally, and this is kind of surprising, questionable Trayvon Diggs now downgraded to out. No Trayvon Diggs at cornerback. No Zach Martin at guard, who is questionable. They've been downgraded to out. TJ Bass and Brock Hoffman will probably be taking over on the. We have 4 out of our 5 backups on the offensive line. With Zach Martin and Trayvon Diggs both out on this game here on Sunday, the Cowboys will be without their top 5 players in terms of salary cap figures hits this year. That total more than $100 million. No Dak Prescott, 44.6. No DeMarcus Lawrence, 20.4. No Zach Martin, 15.5. No Trayvon Diggs, 15.3. And no Brandon Cooks, who missed another game with $10 million on the cap hit there. Who are the inactives, baby?
No surprises here. Zach Martin, Tyler Smith, Trayvon Diggs, Kalen Carson, Jake Ferguson, Deuce Vaughn, and Tyrus Wheat.
Yeah. I want to say Tyler Smith being out. He was questionable. He's it's unfortunate. We're missing the entire offensive line, except for Terrence Steele as the right guard. They're running with the quarterback, Jaden Smith, and he gets the first down and more. Again, they are a top 5 rushing
and
team.
After some good defensive stops,
yep, couldn't stop him on third down, and a nice run there for about 15 yards by Jaden Daniels.
So, Washington Commanders inactives, Marshawn Lattimore, Emmanuel Forbes, Dominique Hampton, Chris Paul, and backup emergency quarterback, Jeff Driscoll. So, again, no real surprises there. The captains, it's kind of sad. Offensive captain Cooper Rush, defensive captain Linville Joseph, and Princeton Fant as our special teams captain.
Yeah, he was just elevated from the practice squad. They run here about 3-yard gain.
It's like a practice squad captainage there, unfortunately. So, just not a happy game. As you can see, the pregame news, not much of it to go around because most of it is, like you guys are saying here in the chat, Balls Deep was making me laugh. He's like, we are organically tanking. Not just organic, it is a free-range, non-GMO tanking.
This is a natural tanking. It's not a tanking. It's just so we're naturally bad and we suck. We have injured players and resting players.
It's just the natural state of our Dallas Cowboys.
There's no need to worry about really playing him for any reason. But there's Jordan Lewis showing why he's very good in the run game, making a stop there. So we got, let me just say this also, when it comes to drops earlier, I think yesterday, $2.83 from Skeptical Fan in the PayPal, which puts him right there, about 3 back on first place, which is the leader, Jet Li, with 5 on it. So I just want to throw that in there. He said, "Here we choke." I hear you, bro. I hear you. It sucks. I wanted to make another quick comment here, but I'll do it after this when it comes to coaching. 3rd and 7. Cowboys kind of stunt play there. Daniels overthrows intended target. Tight end there, Zach Ertz, and now they have to kick a field goal here on a 4th and 7. I'm gonna pop the camera on in a minute, but there's I cannot stand Fisher. What's his name? Mike Fisher. Yeah. And that Fish Sports shit. His sources are saying that Cliff Kingsbury is quote unquote auditioning for Cowboys head coaching job with Jerry Jones.
Oh my God.
Just give me if that is true, that could be horrific. Let's just be honest.
I mean, but you know what? It fits right in with the clown show, the clown car that we basically got going on here in Dallas. Now they go to attempt a field goal.
How many yards?
41 yards.
And they knock it
Theirs
right through.
Theirs is good, though.
Yeah. Well, they block. Can't blame the kicker. Can't blame Aubrey on that one.
Very frustrating. And yes, guys, Deron Bland is active.
Yeah, him.
So I don't know if he's...
I thought all 3 guys, we were going to get all 3 of our guys out there, you know what I mean? And at cornerback, and that's not happening, obviously, this week. So, another missed opportunity there. Any quick comments in the chat before we...
Yeah, of course. So John Luna said a field goal is a win for the Cowboys defense.
I guess at this point it is.
The way we've been playing, yeah.
And
you're right.
But we couldn't get that.
Talk to Sully said, send in the clowns. There, you can hear their honking all the way from here. So, but yes, guys. So like I said, I don't know if Bland was necessarily out for that drive, but he is active today. Finally have him back. So, which is, man, talk about perfect timing there, especially with Trayvon Diggs now down and out for the count for a little while.
Yeah, I mean, again, not
Jessica
at this
also
game.
Saying here in the chat, that opening drive is the most Cowboys thing to do. And let's be real here, right? You can replace the quarterback. That drive was probably going to still look very similar.
Yeah, then who's the quarterback there, which tells you that it's not much for the offensive coaching and coordinating.
And, of course, LT celebrating what he feels like is the reason for this holiday season. He said a Cowboy win means a lower draft pick for Dallas and getting Washington off our back. So
well, that would help the Eagles if we won this game. That's why
the Eagles are probably the team that has the most interest in this match going sideways for Washington and possibly going sideways for us too if we somehow manage to squeak out a win.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like a double whammy. We get worse in draft and they... Eagles get an easier path to the NFC East Championship. So let's see what happens. Although I wouldn't hold my breath if I were you there, Mr. LT. Expect the Cowboys to take the what we call big fucking L.
Scorpio, by the way, saying, that's why I said that we need that QB spy. Just for that big 3rd down completion that they got there when we should have sent them home packing.
Well, on that 3rd down running play, it was a design run, and Jaden Daniels was like just already had that first kind of wave, got past that first wave and got the first down. He had open field. The second third down, much better. But, hey, I would say watch number 13, Overshown, kind of being the guy who's any kind of quarterback spying right now. Jordan Lewis can do it as well in certain situations. But let's talk about the situation now with us. The camera. Sorry, guys. I had a very late night, early morning on the After Dark side. Took a little hour nap and then back at it here. Going to do this game here as long as I can. And we're going to pop the camera on. You see old MCF, fresh and so clean, but always repping that star over everything. I am going to be trying to focus, but I am a little bit shaky on shaky ground here. Where
it's all right. Mr. MCF might take an extra break or two here,
we'll
but that's why you have me to hold it down.
Yeah, so hey, old young MCF in the house. And we kick off. Now they kick off to us 3-0. Turpin gets the ball here about the 5 and takes it out to the 32-yard line. It's a bonus again, But now they get dirty. Oh, a late hit on Keeman. I mean, by the Washington Commanders on number 43, Keeman Hall. But no,
looks like they're not going to call any flags there.
Of course, no. Why would they call a flag?
Call a flag. Throw a flag.
What would they call a flag? What would they throw a flag against us? We're getting shoved in the... If we did that, 8 flags go flying.
Oh, yeah.
It gets frustrating sometimes when you see that happening. But
I mean, for the most part, that is your home turf advantage because, let's be real, as much as the Cowboys sometimes start their shit, it was started by Washington.
Yeah. Run the ball here with Dowdle. We get about 3 yards.
3 yards.
Yeah. 3 yards on a quick carry there. I mean...
Notice how aggressively, by the way, maybe it's just me, maybe it just feels like this season in particular, but it feels like they're trying to very aggressively strip the ball from our running backs, like more so than usual this year.
We got all these rookies on the line. BB. Then an undrafted left and right guard, which is Brock Hoffman and TJ Bass. Then we have rookie Guyton on the left tackle with Steele on the right tackle. This is a very young, inexperienced, and I would say subpar offensive line.
Who's the most experienced person out there?
Oh, it's Terrence Steele. Easy.
Boy.
Yeah. 4 years? 5 years. The point is...
All I know is that right tackle better be 100%.
Listen, outside of Terrence Steele, you got a rookie at center. You have a rookie at left tackle. And then at TJ Bass and Brock Hoffman are both second-year undrafted players. With some very minimal starting experience there in the NFL playing. So
yeah, Cowboys Abroad, much love to you. Shout out to you and the lovely wife Yumi. He said, MCF, you're partying like a rock star. That's a young man's game.
I know. Hey, listen. Partying like a rock star, I don't know, but we definitely
he'll be taking a nap shortly like a little old man.
Yeah, we definitely had a late night, early morning.
Oh, there we go.
Almost gets it, burst it, and he gets the first down for sure, but almost got out even more. And again, now almost to midfield for the Cowboys. We're getting closer. Hey, listen, I'm going to keep in mind that midfield target for Brandon Aubrey.
That's still our target.
His possibly groundbreaking record there. So who knows? John Luna, another one.
What is up, John Luna? Much love.
With the second drop of the day. And with that second drop means the second bullseye hit because he hit another $5 holler as Cooper Rush throws the ball to CeeDee Lamb.
Like 5 yards,
almost horse collar, about 6 yards going forward more.
Blow the whistle.
6 yards. Remember, TJ. You see a lot of number 67 making problems. He's already doing it now. Even though it's from TJ Bass. 67 was over there, Hoffman.
He's scrappy, let's say. But thank you so much, Mr. Luna. He said,
hit me.
On little shaky ground, what is that code for? This is my favorite 3 hours of every week, spending the time with MCF and the members.
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. And honestly, your commentary throughout the stream and your drops help the channel. So, in all ways, you are a top guy here with us. Appreciate we can make your day.
Hey, Dowdle gets the first down.
Another run for the Cowboys. A little pitch out run. We're honored we can make your day, more fun and enjoyable.
But what Mr. MCF means on shaky ground, not much sleep and not much food.
Yeah.
After that stream.
Well, yeah. I've been I had to take a nap basically just to do this stream. It's a nap. It was like an hour and a half nap, if that. Not even.
Yeah. So Mr. MCF will probably be taking the first shift on the halftime break so that he can, take a second to eat something. And
gather myself a little bit. Okay.
Man, now I want food. Anyway, 1st and 10 here. By the way, guys, 5 minutes and 33 seconds and ticking in the first quarter. It's actually been moving pretty well. Oh, what a freaking catch.
CD with a catch.
Cooper Rush with a very dangerous throw into not quite triple coverage. But CD Lamb with a fantastic catch for a big first down, about 13, 14 yards. So, do you need to grab your phone charger, by the way?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
I actually have an idea. Let me do this.
Let me know if I have to move.
No. I will need to do...
So, yeah, like I said, not quite triple coverage, but with it being Cooper Rush, like, let's be real. That would have been a very dangerous situation if Cooper Rush or if CD Lamb hadn't caught that. Because at least two commanders would have had the chance to maybe intercept.
A lot of guys in the area.
But hey, 1st and 10, we're on their 29, and it gets knocked down.
Cooper Rush had the quick pass there, good read by the.
Why is he complaining to the ref? Like,
I don't know, but they had our number there for sure. Let me say the least.
Luvu.
Oof, he just knocked.
Ooh, he also kind of kicked. It
was gonna be an easy pass completion to Schoonmaker.
Oh.
But unfortunately, they made the good play. That's what you can say about something like that, right?
Yeah, no, again, nothing wrong with that. Yeah, he kind of kicked Cooper Beebe in the chest when he, like, jumped. Like, not on purpose, just, like, his foot coming down definitely knocked into it. So, a little play action there. Cooper Rush targets the outside. Does look like a catch. Mingo with his first target and catch of the season.
There you go. For the Cowboys, at least.
Think it should bring us to a 3rd and 1, 3rd and 2, maybe. Let me see where he caught it.
I think it was. About
okay, it should be 3rd and inches if they're where the ball is caught. Okay, so yeah, third and 1, 3rd and 2.
Yeah, it's about 3rd 1.5, 2 yards. Either way,
they call it 3rd and 2.
It's a 3rd and 2 looking play. Let me do this. Fix this. We can get it. And there we go. Outside run again.
To Dowdle.
And this time,
we lose 3 yards.
Lose yard. That's a killer right there.
Time for field goal attempt number 2.
So stupid though. Like a chance. I know it worked the first time, but this time, same play doesn't work. Cowboys get stuck on a play where just Guyton has to make the block. These guys, Guyton.
I mean, again, Terrence Steele is literally falling and rolling on the ground. I'm sitting here assuming, like, okay, we ran to the right side because with Terrence Steele there, that's going to be our strongest side.
Guyton was our next, like, he was like our extra lineman on that right side. This is now a 42-yard kick for Aubrey. Almost got blocked, and he missed it. Wow. Well, I mean, Aubrey is horrible right now. I think he's getting in his head there with the blocks.
We ruined our kicker, guys.
Yes, and the Cowboys ruined everything. And now we've ruined our kicker. But the kicker, he's got nervous because he saw the guy coming from the left again. That scared him. And he did literally just...
It was almost blocked again, even if it had somehow
I just don't understand. It's to a point of, It's
we can't even enjoy Brandon Aubrey anymore.
No, Brandon Aubrey is not good anymore this year. As far as...
Talk to Sully said, there goes the MVP for Dallas, yeah.
Yep. Our best player came and hit things.
Scorpio said, Maher 2.0, we can only make long field goals. Yeah, sorry.
I don't understand.
He must be into older women because 50 and up here. Talk to Sully said, question for Mr. C. What position do you want Dallas to take in that first round, or would you rather trade down and get more picks? We actually had this discussion, I want to say last week, where we kind of talked through it. I don't think Mr. MCF was here for it, though, because I think that was a halftime MCW discussion. I think that the conclusion I got to was if we have a top 5 pick, I'd like to trade down and try to get more picks. If it just remains as a top 10 pick, I think I'd rather just stay where we're at. And, if we're going to trade a pick, maybe do like 2nd, 3rd round type of moves, but take advantage of the fact that you're going to get a top 10 player. Like, even if we have a top 5 and we trade down, I'd like to stay in that top 10 if possible.
That's the thing. If you can trade back 3, 4, 5 spots in a top 3 or top 5 pick, you're picking up maybe a later first round pick. So you're getting a 7th rounder and a 7th overall pick, and maybe the 17th overall pick.
You're still getting a very big impact, but especially with the way we do things, I do feel like numbers are important as far as having more draft picks, more quality draft picks. But can you really throw away the chance to get anyone at the top 10? No. With that said, though, we got to shout out Mr. Calvin Richard. Much love. He's also trying to get on target with a $5 holler. Is
that our third target right here? Third hit?
He said it. What happened to the Cowboys? We're in field goal range. I go to the store. I come back. Now we're down 3-0.
Yep. They got a block kick. Washington scored a field goal, hit the field goal, then got the ball back. And we missed another field goal. The first one was not on Aubrey.
Yeah, the first one was bad blocking there by the line.
Yeah.
Whiffed it on the left side, and they came in and blocked it. Now, unfortunately, the second field goal, almost the same thing because of the crappy blocking. You could tell, like Mr. MCF said, that pressure on that left side caused Brandon Aubrey to obviously get a little discombobulated. He got nervous because he missed the field goal.
And even though he is not, 2 or 3 of these misses this year haven't been all his fault, he's missed a total of 5. Brandon Aubrey this year.
Not great.
That's not normal for him to miss 5 field goals.
Not at all.
All right, so they run big play here on first down, big open on the right side, 7-8 yard gain. Someone's injured. Is that Jordan Lewis down? It is, and it could be his foot. If it's foot, he's done. Where is? Okay, no good. He's limping back to the line, to the huddle. It looks like.
I agree. There is a black cloud over this team.
And the black cloud is named Jerry Jones. Just letting you know.
Very frustrating. Can we get rid of our kicker now? No.
Aubrey
is still obviously the best option we currently have. Let's be real. Not surprised that the itis that's been, infecting this team, you kind of figured it would eventually make its way to everyone on the team. No one can stay immune forever, right?
Micah Parsons.
It's like the plague.
Limping a little bit
eventually,
there.
everyone's going to get it. Only 1 out of the 3 people is going to actually survive it. So as of now, we've lost quite a few. Washington in motion. Ooh, a little pitch back that is way too successful.
Daniels again? No.
13 yards. No, it almost looked like play action. They kind of faked it, but instead of going back to pass, he pitched it back to the other guy running behind him.
This is unfortunate here. Oh, man.
So look, there you go.
It was like a double orbit reverse. God damn, they kicking our ass. And they're playing with us right now.
That's like some flag football.
Yeah, they're playing with us right now, and they're driving 1st and 10, back to the 40-yard line where they were before.
They know it too. All they have to do is stay consistent and not fuck up.
If they run, as our helmet tumbles back, if they run, they win. That's all it is. It's easy it's going to be.
They're going to because they just ran another 5 yards on us.
Yep. What can you say?
Cowboys Abroad said, FCW, did you sneak off and buy an Aubrey jersey? Because something's off.
He knows when you get a jersey. He knows what happens.
No jerseys were purchased in the missing of the kicker.
On to the 35 they are. 32, which means they are in a 2nd and 4, and they're doing the run option again here. RPO.
Much better run stop this time. Michael Parsons breaks right through.
Well, yeah, but I don't think Michael made that play, did he?
He was the first one.
3rd and 2 is the.
He had some help, but from Wilson, but it was Wilson.
Yeah, Wilson looked like he made the stop. But 3rd and 2 now, which is a makeable 3rd down. They should be able to make it. We do have somebody who's making it possible to maybe hit that bullseye, that goal, 420. 4 hits out of 20. What did he have to say, baby?
Thank you so much, Mr. Lewis. Is Jerry Jones surrounded by yes men and not everyone telling him the truth about how bad he's running the team? It should just let someone else do it.
Yes men and delusional fucking people around him, like Stephen Jones.
Yeah.
By the way, a great play there by a guy I need to see a million times more from is Josh Butler, who now has to play a starter out there because we don't have Trayvon Diggs. So number 31, they were trying to pick on him. He was able to knock the ball away.
Give him credit where credit's due. That is
made a great play.
Leagues and leagues better than however the heck it was that he was playing this Monday.
Monday.
All right, wasn't it Monday? Right?
This past Monday.
Sorry, these weird games have us all discombobulated, and even more discombobulating. Don't forget, we have our turkey. To roast.
3 days.
In a few days.
We'll talk about that in a minute. Right now, it's a 51-yard attempt for them.
Hey, we stopped him 10 yards further back this time.
Siebert has been one of the best, leading the league in scoring. This one,
miss? He missed! Hey!
Wow, what a kick that was.
Maybe is something up with the wind today?
I don't know. The Shanky kind of kick there. Very strange. The Cowboys get the ball midfield now.
Hey.
So that gives a little life there. Hey, how about them Cowboys?
Okay, even
what
I have
happened?
to, okay.
It was a knuckleball.
I'm kind of laughing here because other people are saying, like, all I did was go on social media real quick, and the first thing I see are 3 different comments saying what I said exactly. Like, the stink from the Cowboys is starting to contaminate Brandon Aubrey. It's like contagious.
Infection is coming on.
Like the butter has melted.
Oh. You gotta figure we just gotta put him in better situations.
Also, apparently part of it,
maybe better blocking.
Maybe it's just not his stadium. He's 1 for 5 in FedEx in Northwest Stadium. Sorry, not FedEx Field any longer. But he's 1 for 5. Brandon Aubrey. So
that could be a big reason why he's shanking them right now. Here.
Like, just throwing that out there doesn't somehow excuse it or take away the blame.
It's definitely not his field, so to speak.
Let me see. So yeah, I just throwing that out there. By the way, something that you usually see, especially when it comes to the other NFC East games, Cowboy fans, we know how to turn out and turn up anywhere and everywhere, right? Probably the first game in actual literal years that Washington fans outnumber Cowboy fans in their own stadium.
That's crazy.
So, and not just by a little bit, by a lot of bit. There are not very many Cowboy fans in that stadium today, which, as we know, atypical. Very atypical.
Yeah, for the Cowboys not to be showing up, but it's typical in a season like this for the Cowboys not to show up.
Hey, I'm just going to keep going back to that comment we made it early in the stream where we are organically tanking, right? This is like a tank picked fresh.
And just so we understand again, I'm not for it, but I am for. I do understand that right now. I'd rather just leave some of our guys, rehabbing, getting healthier. If they, not playing too much, just try to save. You
don't have to be for it or against it. It's happening no matter what.
Just trying to save the people. Just trying to save these guys for next year, because this year is long overdue. Long over, and
I know.
And having our backups playing, figuring out some of these guys what the purpose they're going to have for next season. Maybe Trey Lance, whether it's for us or somebody else, giving him some shots in the near future. These are the things we need from them to see this year. I don't need to see Micah getting 4 sacks in a game as much. You know what I mean?
That's why I'm going to bring up something. I've been thinking about it for a while, but before I do, Mr. Cowboys Abroad, shout out to you with his $5 holler, adding to that target. Fling. The Go Cowboys. Yes. Thank you so much, Mr. Abroad.
We're a quarter way to the target, to the goal. Much love to Mr. Cowboys Abroad. And again, every time you hit it, it counts as another raffle entry for the ability to get the bonus entry for the big raffle.
And oh shit, are they saying he fumbled? Are they saying Rico Dowdle just fumbled?
Did Rico fumble? Bobby Wagner's over there celebrating. I want to see the whistle.
The refs are reviewing it now.
When did he fumble? He's holding that ball tightly. Bobby Wagner's got the grip. Let's see, when does the ball pop out? Yep, before he's down. It
depends if they blew the whistle already.
No, true. If it's forward,
that's what they're trying to say. Like, when did the refs blow the whistle? Because he doesn't lose the ball till then.
Wait, let me see.
Right there.
Yeah, it's before his knee hits, but forward progress is out. They blew the whistle. If they blew the whistle, it's down. Let's hope they call it down already. That's the only chance we got.
Blow the whistle. Anyway, I agree about that comment there. Talk to Sully. I'm not sure how they would fix it, but I agree that they reward tanking. The thing is, like we said, we're not trying to avoid tanking necessarily, but we're not like diving head first into it either.
They're
so they are ruling it forward progress.
No.
Oh, damn.
They just give the ball to Washington, I think.
Yeah, it looks like they did.
So now it's gonna be impossible to overturn it. So they got the ball on our 30-yard line, or where the fuck they're at.
I remember what I said. I'm like, they're trying real hard to strip the ball from us.
I mean, I can't. No matter how much people want to see us lose on our own team, on our own fans, I can't. I hate seeing this. I don't like watching, our team looking like complete trash, and then, getting shit on the call. We're trying to get to midfield here. We're moving down the field, and this disaster shit happens. Jalen Daniels going deep. Good coverage by Jordan Lewis, although there was some separation. McLaurin their best receiver. I will say Osa gave some pressure there.
Yeah.
So Osa, with the pressure, caused that hurried pass there from Jaden Daniels. So,
man, that's disappointing. Yeah.
Another drive that's just like shot in the foot right there.
So Cowboys brought that target. You kind of see it up at the top of the chat. So the target, the goal is technically 20. Like Mr. MCF said, once you get there, every single person who helped contribute to that goal, you guys get entered into a raffle so that you get the chance to be in
our monthly
jersey raffle. There you go. So,
again, it's basically everybody who's in that in the goal, which we hit it. I think it's 1, 2, and then we hit it a half a time. So 1, 2.5 plus. If we let's say we hit it today, it'll be 3 times. It's gonna be for the whole month because it is for our monthly raffle.
Yeah.
So when we get to the end of the month of November here, we will tally up all of the all of the people. When we hit the goal, everybody who was again, it takes 20 people to hit that goal. 20. It's like 20 raffle entries. Like almost like mini raffle entries. So people could put in 2, 3, 4 times into that. So if you drop $5 hollers, you get 5 entries to the to the eventual end of the month kind of raffle to see who gets in to the main huge raffle.
That's right. I forgot to mention Jay-Z is at this game today.
Is he? Oh
yes.
My God.
So Des Bryant is also at this game. Just some Cowboy representation there as well. Just throwing that out there.
Des.
So
so at this game with us, John Luna with another 5 on it.
Woo, Mr. Luna, much love. You know what he said?
Hit me.
If the Cowboys, or more like the Commanders, let the Cowboys stay close, like I always say, if the Cowboys can be within 1 score, anything can happen. The fact that it is only 3-0,
I guess,
not bad
with all the
considering
mistakes
the
we've
first
had.
quarter is ending here, right?
Yeah, it's second quarter
Didn't it
now,
just
but
end?
yeah, the fact that we played so poorly, and the fact that we missed 2 field goals, the fact that we, I've allowed them to have easy turnovers, and the refs are calling fumbles, and I'm just saying, like, all these things against us, we should be down 10, 13-0 right now, and we're somehow 3-0. We'll take it, I guess. Thank you, John. Appreciate that. And by the way, he hit it again. That is 6 out of 20. Just an example from today, we have 6 hits, 4 from John Luna, 1 from Cowboys Abroad, 1 from Calvin Richard. Let's just say we eventually hit the 20. If we don't hit the 20, then nothing happens. No raffle entries. But if we hit the 20, for the example of these 6, you'd see that John Luna would get 4 of those entries earned. Let's say you'd see Calvin Richard have 1, Cowboy Abroad have 1. Now the last time we hit the goal was was Monday, I guess you could say earlier this week, Monday. We hit the goal, and you have some raffle. You had John Luna. He had like 10 of these, $5 drops.
Yeah.
So he has 10 more raffle entries now.
Nope.
And the other 10 that were in it, they get in there. And then the first one. So when we add them all up, there might be 50 different. There'll be like 60 different names. Well, there'll be 60 total names, but some of them will be repeated because you guys have, like right there, Calvin Richard. So he would have 2, entries into the bonus raffle to find out which one earns that extra bonus raffle.
And by the way, speaking of, thank you, Calvin Richard. Much love.
I was saying,
with his $5 holler, he's bringing us back to a historical time and place, saying, I lived through 1 in 15.
Yeah, me too.
It just so happens that the only team we beat that year was Washington.
And we beat them without, it was Troikman was our quarterback, but Troikman was benched or hurt or benched, not sure. I think it was benched. Steve Walsh got that win at Washington. Blitz for the Cowboys, trying to get Jaden Daniels.
Troikman sucks.
There it is.
There we go.
Great job. Is that Overshone involved and Micah Parsons involved and Osa involved? The Cowboys tracked them down, ran them down, and ate them up. So the Cowboys got to stop there, 4th and 7, forcing a punt or a very long field goal, which I doubt they'll do with Siebert banged up already.
I consider this too with both kickers missing field goals now. Maybe
Siebert's hurt too.
I know, but maybe both teams are a little bit more aggressive when it comes to certain 4th down situations.
Well,
and that's all pure speculation, just letting you know. And they are punting, by the way.
Yeah, they decided to not take a...
No, they don't have Brandon Aubrey. Brandon Aubrey would make that.
That would be a Brandon Aubrey special. Fair catch for I mean,
sucks,
usually
we're basically on our own like
usually
7-yard
usually
line.
you try to let those go. I guess you don't let it go there. He was surrounded, so.
Anyway, let me see. We have Texas Cat in the house here. So yeah, tanking. We don't have to try to tank. I mean, we are legitimately trying to win games, and we can't do that. So the thing that frustrates me, when you take all of these things into consideration, now that we are firmly in the there is no saving this season camp.
All right, we got a 9th pick right now.
Why aren't we doing some of the things like you said? This team is not setting itself up for success now or success in the future, right? Because we're continuing to pretend like we can somehow still find some kind of success this year.
Yeah, I mean, they're acting like we have the front office is still delusional. 7 losses, would do what? Here's Cooper Rush projecting the ball there, but hey, listen, this is a tight end.
Schoonmaker?
Spanford.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure it's Spanford.
Yeah.
One of the guys, number 89, that I think has been connecting with Cooper Rush. And again, no Jake Ferguson. He's out this game. Spanford, number 89, doing better in blocking than Schoonmaker, who's a second-round pick. Spanford's undrafted. He's also doing better in the receiving side of things.
Yeah, the fact that Spanford already surpassed Schoonmaker
tells you a lot. A lot.
2nd and 4 here for our Cowboys. We have Hunter Lipke in motion.
Hey, look, he's back. He missed one game last week. He's playing the H-back role. We run the Rico Dowdle. He needs to hold on to the goddamn ball.
First.
He's stretching across the line there. It depends when they call him down.
They're not going to give it to us.
They're not, but since they always call the goddamn, they call the fumble and his forward progress is stopped and he's going down to the ground and they blew the whistle and they call it a fucking fumble. So you never know with him. He kept going, got the first, and then now they call him down, of course. Now his forward progress was stopped.
Yeah, so
bullshit.
Kind of back to the point I was just making now, real quick. Why are we not seeing more from some of our younger guys or seeing more different things, like intentionally?
3rd and half a yard, and it's an obvious run for us. We got a very difficult defensive line.
We just lost 2 yards.
Fucking stopped us because of one breakdown. Dowdle ran right into his own guy there, basically. Had nowhere to go because of one breakdown. There's a flag, probably a hold on us. No, or they were on, too many people. They had too many people? Looks like they had 12 people, yep.
No.
So we snapped the ball fast on purpose. Good awareness there by Cooper Rush to get that ball snapped, knowing that they had 12 guys. So that means we get the first down again, it's not an automatic first down, but because it was 3rd and 1 or 3rd and half a yard, you get 5 yards automatically, which puts us over the first down marker automatically. Now, if it was 3rd and 10, it'd be a 3rd and 5 right now. Zeke is in the game, by the way. First appearance for him.
And yeah, shotgun for it was really funny because everyone was talking about Tank, kept mentioning Tank, and I'm so confused because I'm like, Tank isn't back yet. Why is everyone talking about Tank?
They're talking about tanking.
They're talking about tanking, not Tank.
Here's Zeke. So you want to talk about tanking? There's Zeke running the ball.
He was actually, I don't want to say expected back by now, but the prognosis was supposed to be more positive by now.
He was supposed to be back by now, but he was.
So,
yeah.
I'm going to guess that the way the season is going is also a contributing factor to us not rushing him back. He was out there working out and still doing his, rehabbing, resistance training, all that stuff, but... even he said earlier this week, actually, I might still have that quote. Let me see.
Big shout out to Cowboys abroad, man.
Let me see. I might still have that quote. Where he says that he's... Okay, no, so I know.
Quick pass out to Turpin, who gets the first down.
There we go.
Because of that speed.
The Turpinator.
Finally using Turpin more on offense. I mean, we were starting to see the Cowboys forced to do that, which is something the Cowboys should have been doing 3 years ago when we got him. And with Kellen Moore, McCarthy as a coordinator, and we use him for 3 plays. We use him on those 3 plays. He gets the ball once in his hands. That can't be possible. So last week you saw him emerging, and you're seeing him again. We need to use him more. I'm
paraphrasing here, but Tank basically said that he's still rehabbing and not sure when he's coming back.
Yeah. Just take a little longer than expected, which means
what a fucking horrible
pass by Cooper Rush.
Was it tipped?
I'm pretty sure it was tipped.
Oh, they are showing Luvu again, so probably
Luvu's all in the shit right now.
That's like the second or third time he's gotten hands on the ball.
He knocked the ball down twice, and he's also got a tackle for loss a couple of times. The guy all over the place. Number 4 is just tearing it up,
which sucks because again, that would have actually been a completion, I think. There,
but first down. It would have been a first down to CeeDee Lamb. Now it's 2nd and 10. So he's spreading out here 3 receivers with Dowdle to 2 Cooper Rushes left on the shotgun. High snap. God damn it, Cooper Rush looks like he just looks horrible out there. Like he looks like very unathletic to recover that. We lost 10 yards on the high snap. High snap by Cooper Beebe.
But we didn't turn the ball over.
Yeah. 3 possessions, 3 good drives. Points can be made on all 3 drives. Fucking ourselves in our ass. Fucking shooting ourselves in our foot. 3rd and 22.
All I can do is laugh.
Well, you know what? Here's the thing, baby. Here's the thing. Here's the record. Oh, we can't even get. What am I saying? The record. What the fuck am I talking about? We need to get 2 first downs before we get a record. So Cooper Beebe got a better focus this time snapping the ball. That's his first major fuck up in the snap. 3rd and 22. A quick pass knocked down
Tipped again.
The Luba did it again?
Yeah.
That's the 3rd time this motherfucker knocked the ball down.
He must have put magnets in the football.
He knows where. I mean, listen. He knows where like the tendencies of Cooper Rush.
He can probably see.
Well, he knows Cooper Rush can get the ball out fast. Well, he knows Cooper Rush can get the ball out fast. He can't run. He can't move. He's not mobile. So, put your hands up. Put your hands up.
Oh, William Brady. They could have 10 men on the field, and we're still not going anywhere.
Yeah, we're punting here from our own 21-yard line. Brian Anger at the punt, and it is...
Yeah, so Jessica, again, great example of that. She said, Turpin is a game changer right now. So, again, why aren't we seeing more of Turpin? Why aren't we seeing Trey Lance even more? Again, do you not want to get value out of that by having him grow and develop? Like, it just... A lot of things just don't make sense. Again, even playing Cooper Rush...
Waste. Why? What's the use?
As much and the way that we are. That's why I stopped myself. I almost said, like, even playing Cooper Rush at all. And I'm like, no, I get it. But the way that we're using him with Trey Lance, as in not at all, that's a problem. That's a problem. Yeah. So you can't try to grow right now when your team, like, there's no growth. There's nothing. Again, we talked about this last time, and this list has only gotten longer, but we're missing something like 11 of the 22 starters that started for us during that Cleveland game. I think now we're up to like 15 of the 22, if my math is right. So face reality. It's coming at us. It is here. So by us not embracing the future, I'm sorry, but we are just going to keep finding ourselves in this situation where we have guys that we're forcing to play next year that are not going to be up to the task, and they are missing key developmental time. These are the types of snaps that most coaches would freaking salivate over in a situation like this. Not because anybody wants to be on a shitty-ass 3-17. I almost said 3-7 and counting. A 3-7 and counting team. No one's happy here. But if your job is to try and set up this team for success, or if you are, again, here's the thing too, though. What happens when you have, and this is why when you put in your 2 weeks notice at your job, and go ahead, but you know when you put in your 2 weeks notice at your job, and then they call you in the next day, and they're like, we actually don't need you and want you here. You can just go now. Why do jobs usually do that? Right? Because they know if we leave you here for 2 weeks, you're not going to really do much work. You can take our company secrets. You can fuck around and ruin shit for us because you feel like it. You know what I mean? So Jerry has an entire squadron of coaches that knows they're getting fired, that knows they're not going to be here next year, that sees their chances of doing anything already flushed down the toilet by week 3. Why do they give a singular fuck about anything outside? Like they're doing,
Trey Lance.
Just say, no,
is that even worth it?
They're showing up again more so than any other time. You can say they're literally just walking in there and clocking in. They are punching that clock and punching out, and that is it. This is a job. No, there's no heart, no passion, and it sucks too because you see the few players that still are playing with heart and passion, and
the Overshones and the Micah Parsons,
and heck, even the CeeDee Lambs, because I have been very impressed by CeeDee Lambs since Dak has gone down,
and he's played hard that week when Dak went down.
And I'm gonna read John Luna's comment here in a minute.
John Luna, by the way, John Luna 8 out of 20. That means we're 12 away from hitting the goal. At least there's some positivity with the Cowboys this year, and there's a great play there. But Micah Great
Yep.
stop on the block there to make sure that the guy did not get loose. Attacking the quarterback within seconds. And then the quick dump down from Jaden Daniels. Quick tackle by Eric Kendricks, number 50, with a stop. Hey, we're just staying close. That's all we need to do. Stay close.
And I'm done here. It bothers me.
My
because,
ranting
again,
wife, yes.
Well, yeah,
it's
just
right.
again,
We're
failing our future team. We're failing our injured players that are sitting on the bench collecting paychecks worth millions and millions of dollars, not being able to play. Like, it is a waste.
The top 5 paid players are out for this game.
Even though I wish Micah would stay off social media a little bit, I have to agree wholeheartedly with his comment when it came to that whole very controversial Zach Martin, Mike McCarthy comment. Like, we all knew exactly what he was trying to say. Like, fuck these coaches, fuck all these people who know that they have another chance, know they can live to fight another day.
Well,
us players here, like, we don't get another chance to have another chance. This is our only chance.
Every injured year, every injured game you miss.
Every wasted drive, every failed attempt at coaching.
Or at front office, oh man. 2nd and 12 to get the first.
Exactly. Every super yacht off season.
Yeah.
Right? All of those things add up to bullshit.
Well, you know what John Luna's adding up to? Hitting that motherfucking bullseye.
He's got 2 more target hits there. Let me read them now. Back to back. Hit them
back to back as they got 1st and 10 at midfield. What did John Luna say back to back like our 90s Cowboys?
Mr. Luna said, give this entry for the next chance to win the shirt to Cowboys Abroad for me, please.
Ooh.
It's starting to bother me that the Cowboys suck.
I know. Trust me.
Thank you very much, Mr. Luna.
I was going to ask Mr. Luna what he wanted. Again, I know he had sent me an email, and he wants to disperse these over people all over. We will find the names that we know and love
my initial thought was just going to the gifted memberships, and because I know we can see, like,
there's
on
different
the
ways
navy blue, so
there's different ways of doing that, of gifting up mesh member. And again, that's a bonus for those in the membership. If you want to have a chance to maybe get one of these bonus chances to get into the big raffle for one of these Stone and Stitch jerseys, then this is a great way of doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Great defensive stop by the way, Kendricks.
In any of the membership levels, you're probably going to find yourself getting a bonus raffle entry from Mr. Luna. Keep that in mind.
Very kind of you, Mr. Luna, who, by the way, with the second $5 holler, you said, put this one in Jessica's name so she can have a chance to win the jersey. Thank you so much, Mr. Luna. So I'll let Mr. FCF keep track of that here. It's a big 3rd and 9. If we can stop them here, they go deep.
Good. Oh, Josh Butler.
Hey.
Josh Butler playing the game.
Way to go, Butler.
3 straight great plays by, not great plays, but he had 3 plays. His last 3 plays where they attacked him, he's been there and been on.
And you see, this is another great example. Josh Butler looked like someone we didn't even want sniffing our jock straps in the last game that he played. But a little bit of practice, a little bit of time. Does that mean he's going to turn into a Pro Bowler? No. But does he look better than he did before? Is he playing at a better level? Is he picking things up and learning the scheme?
Is yes.
Of course.
Somehow, guys, they've got the ball in the 40, on their own 40 and our 40 twice. And they've gotten 3 points. A testament to the defense playing great. Great punt by them to get the ball, hits a 5, bounces forward to about the 7 or 8. We start there.
Their punter is really good.
Our defense, even and I said, didn't I say this? Like I said, our offense ain't gonna score 10. They're gonna score 10 points if we're lucky. But our defense is the key difference maker in this game. The defense, we've getting our guys, the guys back now. I thought we'd have Trayvon Diggs as well. Without you seen Josh Butler, Trayvon Diggs will be playing in that spot right there. What I'm trying to say is that with the overshown, pressuring the quarterback multiple times, at least multiple pressures in the last 5 games for him, that is a fantastic number and stat. And then you add on top of that Micah Parsons' hunger. Since he's been back from injury, he's been playing lights out. You add those 2 things plus all the other, the defense, Deron Bland back, that to me makes a huge difference across the board on the ability to cover tighter in Zimmer's defense. So you are seeing a better defense because of these guys coming back. That is normal, natural, and I'm at least happy to see that. But the offense is stagnant. It's old. It's McCarthy and Cooper Rush. Recipe for disaster.
With his $5 holler. Thank you so much, Mr. Cowboys Abroad. He said the defense is trying, but the offense isn't helping at all. How quickly things change there, too. But obviously injury is the big one. We got Micah back. Immediately, our defense looked better.
Yeah.
Immediately. It was also timed with some cornerback help, although that literally came and went as fast as it came and went.
Next week, hopefully we'll see all three of them together. Knock on wood. Knock on wood.
But yeah, it just, even when we have healthy teams, it feels like we can never get everyone on the same page as far as like playing well and consistently. It's on both sides.
So frustrating, and we can't get all our guys together at once. Which is the whole year we have not got all three of our starting cornerbacks on that field
and
together.
NBA Boogie with his membership message of the month.
Boogie.
22 months as a member saying fan for life, win, lose, or draw. Hey.
For life, no matter what. We take our L's, but we got to go for that W at the end. There's 32 losers in the league. There's 31 losers out of 32 teams in the league. Let's hope that next year we can be that one holding the crown at the top.
Talk to Sully saying, "What's the over/under of Cowboy fans that are going to want paper bags over their head during that Thanksgiving game?" I'm going to go with the under just because if there's more than 10 Cowboy fans in that stand, I'll be surprised.
Yeah.
Actually, it's probably going to be the emptiest game at AT&T Stadium in its history, very likely, because do Giants fans want to go see the Giants in travel?
Nope, that's going to be empty.
Do Cowboy fans want to see
the game? Cowboys abroad, you might want to go check out the game because that Thanksgiving game is literally, you could be almost on the field for
very reasonable,
a fourth of the price, and that's crazy to me when I see a $200 fucking on the field club seat available. That's crazy to me. In AT&T Stadium.
Hard to say, William Burney. Obviously, Deron Bland must have had an even bigger impact than we initially thought.
Cooper Rush running the ball weird for 3 yards. It was a weird. I mean, with Dak, he runs for 6 or 7 easy. And
Dak's not running anymore.
I know. I'm saying, like, man, Cooper Rush couldn't even run forward. Like, he just slid.
And I know that's a discussion we'll have. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No. Go ahead. No. I was going to say something else.
Go ahead.
No, I don't want it. It's too late now. It has to be said like at the beginning of when the play is over. So 2nd and 7. Cooper Rush under center. We got Tolbert in motion. We run to the motion side.
Hey,
and Rico Dowdle
we get the first
8-yard run. 2nd and 7. That's a first down.
He's getting up kind of slow. Dowdle.
Yeah.
In case that wasn't clear.
Yeah.
But no, I have a bad feeling about the type of discussions that we're going to have after the offseason, into training camp, once we start seeing Dak get worked back, onto the team officially and stuff, just because, I mean, after this injury, his motion is basically done for, in the sense of he's no longer got that dual threat to him. Teams know it. We know it. So what's next for Dak as far as, like, his quarterbacking and that next evolution? Hey, we signed him. We signed him to this big ass contract. He's got a no trade clause. He's got the non compete, all that stuff. He's not going anywhere. No, Shedeur Sanders is gonna get drafted onto this team. We're not picking up Daniel Jones.
Well, I would be careful about the Sanders thing. I know it's crazy
again,
but I'm just saying it's more like the top 3 pick, a top 3-4 pick. Jerry Jones will do crazy shit. He know would, this.
But Deion Sanders, I don't think would be.
Oh no, well he might not come anyways.
Yeah,
but
we might try to go for a quarterback. Where they're drafted, but
I want to do a big shout out here, John Luna. A lot of people out there right now. We're at 11 out of 20 hits on the bullseye and the goal. That means $5 or higher. If it's 10, 20, whatever, that also counts as a hit on the bullseye. But I want to make it a point. Like Cowboys are brought earlier, dropping in there. He added another raffle entry on top of the one that John Luna gave him. On top of he has 2 already. So, and these are not for the jersey. That is to get into the raffle for the jersey.
Big 3rd and 1 here for our Cowboys. Yep. I'm going to read that comment by Mr. John Luna.
John Luna dropping another one there. And like I said, 11 out of 20. 3rd and 1. Another predictable run.
To Zeke,
and he still can't make it. 4th and 1, I say go for it.
Flag.
The flag, and it was a hold. Obvious hold, in my opinion, in the backfield. Which where Zeke first got hit, there is a hold.
Yeah. So,
they're declining it. To me, I go for it.
Yeah, I mean, it's
4th and 1. Might as well go for it. I also want to remind him something. I'm shouting out Cowboys Abroad before you read John Luna's comment. Because Cowboys Abroad, an OG here. Like, I know he's in the memberships and things like this.
OGs, he's like the first 100.
I'm not sure if he's in the membership anymore. But if you do get in the membership, we have a new thing now. You can gift memberships, which is, a great way of helping the channel, helping people get the experience of getting those emojis and dropping them like it's hot. Because fuck the goddamn Commanders. The Cowboys, by the way, not going for it because it is. We are on our own 14-yard line, so you might as well
going
punt.
For it territory.
It was blocked. Unbelievable. It was blocked. Well, we're lucky it's rolling forward. They get the ball again on the 40-yard line. I mean, they got the ball on the 40-yard line 3 out of 4 drives, and the other time on their own 40.
It's official. Like we said, the rot has spread to the entire team. Special teams now is ass, just like the rest of the team.
Look at this block. It wasn't even. It's weird. It's like, why is a long snapper blocking 2 guys? Like, where's his help? He's blocking 2 guys.
Yeah.
One of them's not even his guy. Like this is a poorly set up team, and he's doing it. I can't blame the blocking on him there. It's just he got pushed backwards, and number 30, and this is on Wanye Thomas, did not fucking help inside. There's Marshawn Nealon. What a play by Nealon, though, to go after Jalen Daniel, and then the rest of the guys went after the running back and no gain.
So real quick, Mr. John Luna said they should play hard, and some teams may want to trade for them.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
And by the way, Jessica, you're welcome. And this drop, add William Burney to that list.
William Burney, I'm trying. I'm gonna.
Thank you, Mr. Luna. Much love. Appreciate you. And Cowboys Abroad, that is actually genuinely sad. He said, nope. Yumi said Cowboys are weak and she doesn't want to go. It's the first time she's ever turned me down on a Cowboy game. It was hard to hear, but she's a realist.
Hey, you know what? At least she's telling it how it is. I love to hear that from Yumi.
Respect.
Yes.
To a real one.
Yeah, she understands how fucked up the Cowboys are right now.
Yeah, the Cowboys can disappoint me at home for free.
yeah. We can watch
it just sucks because, again, we had such an amazing time when we went out there with you guys to the game.
That was a great experience.
It is always, usually, a great time in AT&T Stadium as a Cowboy fan to have that experience of watching your team. But, yeah, this is not the year.
Not the
to go and experience your team.
Here it is. Some pressure, though. Good hit there. Interception! Interception by our lineman, Golston. He's still going. Down the field. What a play.
Count as an interception?
Yes. That is Chauncey Golston. What a play by Chauncey Golston. So they threw it.
How weird.
So Jaden Daniels threw it down, checked down to the running back. And it went through it popped out of his hands right into Golston's hands. Who's a defensive lineman, can play inside and outside, interception. That's what I'm talking about.
That first little bobble where it bounced off his hands, I didn't see that. Again, from the other angle, it looked like he caught it then.
Listen, guys, we have the little things to celebrate here. Right. Hey, you know what? What I've been saying about Golston all season long. Please speak on that. Yeah. I'm proud to say that I said Chauncey Golston had a fantastic comparatively to what we got out there on that field. He's above and beyond everybody else on that field. This is what we
mean by we need to see our young guys progressing. We need to see our traded for players progressing. So, like the guys that are going to be here next year, right?
So, to me, do you keep Golston? The answer is hell yeah, you keep. He's not going to be that expensive. He's still a rotational player, but he's got that ability to play consistently as a starter. He's been playing as basically a starter for us on the other side of Micah Parsons, and and Micah's not been there. He's played a lot with Carl Lawson, but now that we got Micah back, he's playing there with Marshawn Nealon on the other side, who just came back.
Yeah,
Chauncey Golston is a baller. He is. You got to. I talk about Micah. I talk about Trayvon, who's really not playing great unless we have a good pass rush. When we have a good pass rush, he shut down the Eagles.
Yeah.
But my point is that when you have that kind of ability there in the front to have a Chauncey Golston in the rotation, you cannot let him go. He's a young guy. He's not a Dante Fowler who's a little older, or a Dorrance Armstrong who's already played on his contract, off his rookie. He's on a second contract with the Cowboys. He was. Now he's with the Washington Commanders against us on his third contract. But you know what I mean. To me, this is a situation where it's Golston's kind of on his still rookie contract, cheap contract. Can we get him on another, little expensive, little bigger?
I saw one or two comments in the chat basically saying there are ways to try and move on past Dak and stuff like that.
It cost us $104 million, guys. Dead cap money.
Even with ways of getting back $40 million or trying to save some money, the cap hit would be so astronomical.
Yeah,
the Cowboys are genuinely better off
just
seeing it out.
Yeah,
like
we're better seeing how Dak does. The only thing I say is make sure you get a second. Get yourself a. Don't do it on the last year of Dak's contract. Do it the year before. Let's say Dak's contract has 1 year left. You should have a quarterback in place to get
in
to
an
take
ideal
over.
universe, if the Cowboys end up with a high pick and they get Shedeur Sanders, that would actually be a great thing for us because we're in the sense of, like I said, in an ideal world. Here's why: because we have a quarterback for right now.
We lose 3 yards on the pass to Dowdle.
No,
go ahead. But 3 years is too much for this.
Okay, obviously, for a top tier starting quarterback, 3 years is too much, but. Yeah. We also still don't even know what the future holds, and just because you have Dak doesn't mean that he couldn't go down. Something couldn't happen. Like, you just never know, but it's more about just the general, why wouldn't you start planning for the future now? Why wouldn't you get it knowing that in 2 years, 3 years, you're going to have a giant gap at quarterback? Wouldn't you want a quarterback that's already comfortable, familiar with your system, and all that other stuff?
Nope, not 3 years. I would say 1 year to maybe get to learning, and that would be with one. Like on Dak's last year, I want our rookie on the team.
So in 2 years is when we should be targeting a quarterback.
Not should you don't use a top pick. You get a top pick now.
I'm going to keep that in mind when it comes to the draft. Because I'm going to be curious to see what the Cowboys front office is
feeling.
You
get a top pick. You can't move from Dak for 3 years. So when you are entering his third year, and that year before that, you get yourself a quarterback. That's what I think the Cowboys should do. If they're smart.
And Cowboys Abroad, I think I would genuinely cry. That is so upsetting. He said last week, me, and friends went to the Texans game. We got lower level club seats. It cost us $5,299 to watch the Cowboys get
annihilated,
thrashed.
Yeah. And by the way, 3rd and 9, we got thrashed there with a 2-yard pickup by CeeDee Lamb. Nobody's fault. Just like, what can you do?
I hope your friends at least we're good friends, and the Cowboy Ritas came with an extra shot.
We have a drop here by John Luna, who's now got us to 12 hits on the bullseye.
Thank you so much, Mr. Luna. We're winning.
Yeah, with that $5. By the way, Jet Li has $3. Has a 3.
Yeah.
What is that? A Brandon Cooks. He's out right now.
Dak Prescott 3. Takes it down.
Yeah, a 3. Look at can't we just kick the field goal here, like the record? I guess that we're going against the wind or something. There's 2 seconds when we're taking the penalty here. So, we got
for all that we should have just called the timeout.
Oh no, we didn't. No, we didn't. Okay, no, that would be for that would be for the record. Another punt.
I know, but you see, this game, I'm not even thinking about the field goal record, just because with him missing already, there is no way they're going to go for it.
But it's a way of like McCarthy saying, I wanted to cheer him up. I wanted to get him back on track. So we kicked the 68-yard field goal,
And by the way, no, it is not the third quarter yet. Mr. John Luna said, is it the third quarter already? Just saying. I guess it's not the third quarter, but great interception. And this drop is for Talk to Sully. Thank you so much, Mr. Luna. Ooh. Much love. And again, this is sharing the love and showing the love here.
Yes. That is awesome. And we got Talk to Sully gets that pick up there.
2 minutes and 33 seconds left in the second quarter. We're about to hit that 2-minute warning here in a second. I can't believe this. Guys, it is still 3-0.
Yeah. I mean, 3-0 with basically 2-minute warning here on the way. And the Washington Commanders have the ball on their own 16-yard line. Let's see what happens here. A run. Micah trying to catch. A good job by Donovan Wilson with the stop there. Yeah, I will say Donovan Wilson playing very, very, I'd say much better. Donovan Wilson. I don't know about coverage, but in run support, he is playing a lot better.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? When it comes to number 6. He's in there and he's closing those gaps where he needs to have that gap assignment situation. 2 minutes and 8 seconds to go. They're going to try to snap this before 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do.
I don't think they will.
I see Biadish moving the ball a lot. They snap it, but they couldn't get it off in time. They were trying to do something there. Golston's walking up saying,
I feel like they intentionally snapped it late on purpose.
Yeah, I don't know. Biadish moved the ball around 3 or 4 times. By the way, remember, Biadish is the Washington Commander center. They should have more advantage on us than we have on them. They know. Dan Quinn knows the tendencies of the offense. He knows the tendencies of the play call.
So William Brittany's asking, why didn't we try to kick that long field goal? So my immediate thought is, Brandon Aubrey already missed. Our special teams blocking when it came to both kicks, when the one was blocked and the one that was missed, it was very suspect both times. Hell, our blocking during that punt was suspect enough that it blocked the punt. So, maybe we're not feeling so confident in that portion of our team.
Yeah, I mean...
So, we're going for it every fourth down.
I also think it depends on the wind and what's going on with the wind.
Yeah, I also don't know if he was kicking, against the wind or towards the wind. I'm guessing that direction they were heading was maybe against the wind. But yeah, at least for today's game, unfortunately, I'm going to hang up my cleats as far as hoping that Brandon Aubrey kicks the record-breaking field goal. Yeah,
I mean, unless the wind is behind him, his back. And
I mentioned this early in the game, too, after that first blocked one, but actually after his missed field goal. Brandon Aubrey is 1 for 5 here at, I'm still calling it FedEx Field, sorry. I don't care if it's Northwestern Field or whatever, but at the Washington Stadium, he's only 1 for 5 for all, in his history. So, maybe he's just got some bad kicking juju there, and even if everything had gone right, we still wouldn't have gone for it because it's just not his time or place. So Jet Li said, they're lucky it hit that 2-minute warning because that would have been a false start.
Again, it looked like before even before even the 2-minute warning, it looked like Biadasz was moving the damn ball around, but you can't rely on that stuff to happen,
So and by the way, just letting you know, before you take your break, I just want to refill my water and then come back. So no.
I also want to remind everybody right now, even though Jet Li holding it down with 3 points on the stream boss, we want to keep it Cowboys, if you know what I mean.
Always.
So just a little heads up to anybody who wants to take over that stream boss right there above our heads.
Now is the time.
Yeah,
so
this will be a 3 away.
Oh, I'm just kind of cracking up. So Rolando Rodriguez, much love. It's time to put in Trey Lance. I mean, I have to be honest. It's this weird situation where because we're still kind of hanging in the game and Cooper Rush is not sucking completely. So it won't.
But here's the thing:
even with all those dropped passes,
here's the thing: it will not be Trey Lance time just because you want it to. People are saying, "Oh, Trey Lance." Trey Lance time should have been the beginning of this game. That's Trey Lance time. So to me, it's 3-0. Like you said, it's Cooper Rush boring to the end time. That's what it's going to be.
I am still, and I said this when we first.
Cowboys back off on the blitz inside of it. He gets out the tackle, 2nd and 7.
I said
There's
this
a
when
first
Dak
down.
First
That Noah Brown, by the way,
of course,
making the big play there.
But yeah, I said this when Dak first went down. I would love to see in an ideal world some weird package where we're using both of them. It doesn't mean they should be splitting 50-50, but
here we go, blitzing Cowboys, quick pass, and this has to be made. Tackle and
Josh Butler again. I mean,
yeah. He's doing a great job. But now, minute 30 to go. Time is ticking. Remember, guys, they have 2 timeouts. They're trying to get some points here. I hope we get them to 0 points and defense can come up big again. But we definitely don't want them to get a touchdown. We get the ball second half. Trying to put pressure wide open. This time, Butler, even though makes a tackle just a hair off.
Yeah.
And 2 times in a row got picked on for about 15 yards, 2 plays. So Butler's now getting worn at here, getting worked, targeted by
William
the
Brady,
Commanders.
the Cowboys' heart in conflict, right? We want a great draft pick. We don't want to keep seeing this kind of crap and not it feels like you're getting something out of it. At
the same time, we know what we're getting now with the injured, hurt team. Which again, here they fooled us. They go left and they went right. Now it's 1st and 10. Now it's 2nd and about 7, 6. Big shout outs to John Luna. I see a lot of bullseyes right there. Little targets getting hit because he's now got 13 hits on that target and he's loaded up. Who is he giving this to, baby? And what did the man say, John Luna?
Mr. Luna said this drop is for IQ Logic and anyone can make a donation towards that target goal. Just click the target, continue, and make that $5 holler, and bam, it's done.
Yeah,
so thank you so much, Mr. Luna, who, by the way, just took it over as a stream boss with that drop as well.
He's a Houston Texan. What can I say? They do run the state of Texas this year, even though we're still America's team. By the way, Jan Daniels there chased out of bounds by Micah Parsons in the Cowboy defense. And now it's a 3rd down and about 7.
You think the Cowboys are representing America well?
3rd down and 9. They lost 2 yards. I think the Cowboys are representing America horribly, but maybe with the way things are going, maybe it's accurate. I don't know.
Maybe it's just a reflection of what America is right now.
Maybe.
Just messing with you. By the way, speaking of, we gotta adjust this.
Yeah, this is
beautiful helmet. We can't have just because the Cowboys are slacking doesn't mean we are.
No slacking there. Here comes Cowboys pressure. Donovan Wilson, Jordan Lewis. 1 yard gain. 3rd and 9 turns into a 4th and 8. That's a good deal for the Cowboys.
Actually, no yards gained.
So we get the ball back. 56 seconds left. 2 timeouts. Is this a Brandon Aubrey?
Hey, now we're in
attempt?
Brandon Aubrey.
Well, I mean,
field goal. Maybe it's worth the attempt.
If it's 1 second, 5 seconds, 4 seconds, if it gets to the last kick, time runs down to that point. I see Turpin.
Sorry, Turpin's getting ready, but he was like adjusting his jock strap, I imagine, or something. So like the camera zooms in on him, literally, like he's got his legs spread like this, and he's like adjusting his thing. He's like yanking it up. I'm like, that is an unfortunate time to switch the camera over, but.
Good. Probably not let it return it.
Just letting it bounce.
So it goes to the 15-yard line, 14-yard line.
14.
So the point is, at 45 seconds on the 14, we need 2 first downs to get Aubrey a field goal. Tie the game up with the record breaker.
Yeah.
Why not? I'm not saying we're going to get a record breaking field goal, but if you are on that 50-yard line area, the 49 of the Washington Commanders,
yeah,
and there's 1 second left on the clock before the halftime, you're not gonna get a Hail Mary. Kick the goddamn field goal. Give it a shot. And hey, if they return it all the way, it's not like you're going to lose the season this year. At least you went for the record. That's all I'm thinking. Now, if it's against the wind, if it's just something that pregame he wasn't making it, right now you see how bad he's been playing, so do you even bother kicking it from 60 yards? I think McCarthy, in his mind, he always says, like Zeke, like kicking, we've given Aubrey chances where after he missed one, he give him another chance and he nailed it. McCarthy's mindset is just give him the chance, even from the record. This will give him that boost he needs.
I mean, the thing is, and
first and 10.
It's actually my bigger reason for thinking that we might go for it, field goal wise, more than I normally would say. What's the score?
Yeah,
being able to have the chance to go into halftime tied instead of down 3,
even if it's an outside chance of even making the field goal.
That to me is absolutely huge.
Worth the risk. Well, here comes Cooper Rush throwing the ball. Oh my God!
To the wrong team.
There's a flag though. It was passing it. Fumble. Lipke gets the ball back. It's a first down, Cowboys.
So we get it where Hunter Lipke got it, or does the flag invalidate all that?
No, we're going to take the flag because it was pass interference against the coverage on CeeDee Lamb.
Okay.
So you take the penalty at that spot, you get the ball there instead of where Lipke. And there was Igbenhabany was the guy in coverage. Watch. It was interference here. He grabs him. And then the ball is horribly thrown.
Yeah.
So that right there we get the ball there on the 30. But instead of getting it on the 20, which is on the 18, which is where Lipke got the ball back. Either way, it's Cowboy ball, but the flag is where it gives us the
not exactly inspiring confidence, but
I mean the only way we move the ball with someone like Cooper Rush is with flags. So
I mean, it's not like we were moving the ball that much before Cooper Rush without flags. So
yeah, no, but Cooper Rush definitely he needs flags to move the ball down the field, and there's a chance. We're on a 30-yard line. So now, guys, we need 20 yards with 2 timeouts and 14 seconds. That's the way I'm looking at this.
Difficult, but not impossible.
I'm looking at this like that. I mean, let's look at it with some enjoyment and fun. Let's all get excited together. Maybe we get a chance for the record. Let's see. Can we get 20 yards in 20 seconds? We're going all the way with Hail Mary here. It's a catch to
what the fuck?
Timeout.
Holy crap, I can't believe he caught that.
Sorry, Jalen Brooks.
I don't think we even needed to use the timeout. I think they called it.
No, they called
it.
So
we did use the timeout.
Yeah, we had to. Jalen Brooks with a crazy play, double coverage. He has to come back for the ball, makes the catch.
He caught that.
It was a horrible play and a pass, and he was open if he had gotten deeper, if he had thrown it deeper.
Yeah, but this is a man who's used to Cooper Rush's horrible passes.
What are they saying? I thought I heard the referees saying something. The Cowboys called timeout, it looks like. Or did they call him? I didn't know they called him out of bounds. Oh, we're kicking the field goal?
No, I think Aubrey's just getting ready.
No, he's on that field, baby. Why would we have 2 timeouts? Why wouldn't we
have 7 seconds.
2 timeouts, 7 seconds.
I guess you know what it is? They don't even want to risk Cooper Rush turning the ball over.
You can run the ball and just get 5 yards.
We also turned the ball over when we ran the ball.
I know, it's just weird. We have
46-yard attempt. Come on, Brandon Aubrey. Be a fresh stick of butter today.
Come on, freshen up for the second half. Let's go. Knock this through.
We believe in
Focus. Footwork. Kick.
You got it. Beautiful.
Down
Beautiful.
the pipe.
There we go.
3 seconds to go.
I ain't never missed again.
I can say it now.
So,
damn. 3 points there, just like that. After, like I said,
William Burney even said it. Just kick the field goal. Play it safe. So let's see it tied up. Yep, love to see it. Thank you, Jelly44 Scorpio.
Yeah.
Big old thumbs up from Jessica. Scorpio said, hey, same here, MCF and MCW. Always bringing great news and info with the facts. Thank you guys again. You guys actually also bring great news and info, facts and discussions and all of it. We are one half of My Cowboys family, but you guys are genuinely
you guys
the other
make
half.
the whole thing run here, guys. So thank you guys.
Does that mean we're each 1/4? Right?
Yeah, no way.
Like, we're just real quick. So as we're heading into halftime here in just a minute,
it's a couple
we have
seconds.
2-3 seconds, right?
Yeah.
Take a second, hit like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, follow us anywhere and everywhere at My Cowboys Family. You can also hop into our Discord. The link for that's in the description box. I'll drop it again in a little bit. But thank you very much to the current representation on the board. Have to give the shout outs, right? John Luna.
Yes.
Back to back as the sponsor of the week and membership gifting champion. Looks like he's trying to take it back to back in that regard as well. Although this week is very likely going to be extended into next week as well.
We shall see, because I see right now John Luna has a nice lead on everyone else currently. Which actually I should be updating that board, and I don't think I have.
So maybe next week will be the
that.
longer
Yeah,
week,
we'll see what happens.
We'll talk it over.
We'll figure it out. Either way, we return. It takes up the rest of the time. We got to make the tackle, and we finally do. No penalties, or that would give them a field goal attempt at this point. It is officially halftime.
Mad Macam, what's up? Saying, hi, MCF and AOC. If you know, you know.
Funny. If you know, you know.
Oh, yes. Talk to Sully said, make sure you have your Pepto-Bismol there for the Cowboy game on Thanksgiving. So
we're going to have...
either that or liquor.
How would you want to describe what's going to happen for
guys, we are going to be out of town spending some time with family, so we're just trying to figure out the logistics of us still being able to watch the Cowboy game, just because the actual Thanksgiving is going to be a little weird that day, since most of it will be spent traveling. So that's why I said we're trying to work it out. I don't think we'll have to do a live stream from the car watching us watch our phone.
I hope not. Yeah.
Hopefully by then we are, settled in front of a television screen that we can watch our Cowboy game in front of.
Yeah, that's the hope, right? That we can get and we can get that,
Yes.
We'll
keep you guys in the loop as far as what that's going to look
live.
like.
We want to go live, but again, it is Thanksgiving. We're trying to be basically spending extra time with family that we don't see all the time coming to town from outside the country.
We have some out of country family in town this year, so a little extra special, a little different than the usual holiday season. So
again, if the Cowboys were rocking it and doing what they usually should be doing, we'd find a way probably to have to do it from here, right?
Yeah,
and something like that. But listen,
like I said, we'll figure it out when we get the chance. So
a different way. Oh. We got John. Is that John Luna with the gifted memberships?
Yes,
that's 5 on it. I'm looking in the chat. Oh shit!
Thank you so much, Mr. Luna. He said, "Hold up, I have to show the love." And congrats to Kimbo Slice Live, Jules, Airborne 83, 41 South, and Sin. Congrats to all of you guys.
Kimbo
and
Slice
drop
Live.
them now if you got them. Those MCF emojis, and hey, since we are tied, we can still drop those Washington whatever emojis.
We can still be proud about hating the Commanders because we got shots still. It's tied.
We're not getting absolutely wrecked by them.
Yeah, so unlike the Giants getting wrecked by the Buccaneers, we want the Giants to win as many games as possible.
No offense, but what dance was that, Baker Mayfield? They literally just showed him going like
I don't know what dance that was. Was that the Trump dance again? I don't know.
No, that one's
that's there you go. That's all popular.
Oh, sorry,
now.
I shouldn't do that, baby. It's disrespectful to you. It should just be
to me.
I'll let you figure out that joke.
Yeah.
Anyway, shout out to you guys. And Mr. Abroad, by the way, the children are with their other parents, respectively.
Yes.
We actually won't see them again until Thanksgiving Day. So, there you go.
Well, to Wednesday. Wednesday, yeah.
True.
You got to remember, it's split. So the thing is that the kids go to the other parents for basically, there's no school this week or this upcoming week for the kids. So it's a week off, not just Thanksgiving, like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Yeah,
so half the week they're with one parent, and the other half on Wednesday and beyond, they're back home with us. And then, of course, whether we do the game here at the hotel, at your parents, wherever house we're at, we'll get it. We're gonna get it done. And even if I do half the game with me and spend time with the family, I'll do the game, the rest of the game, and we'll do it somehow. That's the hope, the goal for My Cowboys Family. Again, like guys, we barely 8 years. We only missed the only games we've ever missed ever. Hurricanes couldn't keep us down and all that stuff. I mean, we only missed the games that we went to live. So outside of that, we've done every game here with you guys for 8 years.
Yeah, we can literally count on one hand the number of games that we
and
haven't streamed, and they were all because we were watching them physically in the stadium.
Somehow,
this is actually the first time, and we've actually gone to games for the last handful of years. We've gone to a game at least every season outside of the COVID season.
We missed one or two in there the last 5. But the point is, we've gone before that as well. We went to the draft live for that. That was a lot of fun. But the thing is that going to the game is one thing. The point is not missing a stream. If we are alive, we're going to try to make the stream. If we are able to be near to watch the game live, we will put our phones up and just go live and give you our viewpoints no matter what. So hopefully the goal is on Thanksgiving we can have it with you guys here, and I can hold it down even if you got to go with
but we're, like I said,
your
we're
grandma's in town, so
we're
it's
getting a little ahead of ourselves.
But it's that's a big deal coming up because it's gonna be a short week coming up with probably one quick stream in between this week, and then we're going to be doing the Thanksgiving stream on the road, I guess, maybe, But
here, baby, it is halftime. I'll let you take your break here.
Do your water first, baby.
True.
Yeah, do your water.
So how about this? I was gonna ask you this before I let you take your break, but halftime thoughts. I mean, what do you think? 3-3? Is this the score you were expecting at halftime?
2-3,
yes or no?
And I think that the Cowboys are, they're playing up to the competition for once here. I mean, the Commanders, I will say, we've slowed down the running backs, which was one of the big keys I had brought up the other day on Friday. Slow down the running backs, including Jaden Daniels as the quarterback running the ball. He's kind of done the best, I think, than any of the running backs. But I think he's been the biggest weapon for them. I think second half is where things always change. Third quarters are horrific for the Cowboys, the worst in the league on offense, the worst in the league on defense in the third quarter. So, yeah, it's 3-3, but now the Cowboys have to come out, and somehow this coaching staff has not made adjustments the entire fucking season. So, when you come out of the third quarter, you come out into the third quarter out of the second half, and the adjustments are worse than Kellen Moore's adjustments, you got problems. So, when you come out, I see that Zimmer, maybe we don't have enough players to make the adjustments. Maybe our depth is gone on offense to make as many adjustments as we'd like. But I haven't seen many adjustments coming out of the third quarter. Coming into the third quarter, pretty much the whole entire season. And like I said, the Cowboys have been, I think, the 31st or 32nd in scoring points on offense in the third quarter. I also think the Cowboys are 31st or 32nd in giving up points in the third quarter. So that's going to be the defining moment for me. Right now, there's all saying. Right now, exactly. Right now, this is just bullshit to me. It's fluff. We're in this game. We should be up on this game, honestly, because we got a field goal blocked and missed the easy field goal. We should be up 9-3 right now. But the key is, it doesn't matter. The Cowboys are in the game somehow because, Washington's, we kind of, I think it's mainly because of our defense. And with Micah Parsons, Overshown, Deron Bland, just the whole defense as a whole with more key pieces there. With Zimmer, they've looked really much better, and they've had their backs against the wall multiple times. 3 times inside of our own territory, we allow 3 points. 1 time or 2 times on the 40 or closer. 40 on their own 40 or closer, or on their own 40 twice and 3 times on our territory, and they got 3 points. That's defense testimony to the defense playing so well. So the offense needs to step up. We've driven a couple times and they keep failing, keep fucking up. Whether it's a turnover, whether it's an easy miss on field goals, or a bad block on a field goal. You can't even block your own, for your kicker. So we got to get better on that side of things. And if we could clean that shit up, we'd be up 13-3 or 9-3 or some shit like that.
Very different situation
against a good Washington team. Anyways, you know what I got. That's it. I said what I got to say. Now you say what you got to say. And you have the chat, baby. I think it's chat time.
Yeah, of course.
And, I just want to give shout outs to everybody. Like you gave all the shout outs already. The leaders this week right now, I think Jet Li's winning by basically 3 over Skeptical Fan on the Cash App board. He's got a total of 5. That's it. That could win the Cash App board. The gifting board, as you just saw, we had Jet Li, but John Luna is now in first place on the gifting board, trying to go for that 3-peat. John Luna is also first place on the overall board, trying to go for that 3-peat sponsor of the week and adding another asterisk next to his name there with a bonus raffle entry for it. And again, we had a takeover by Jet Li.
Yeah.
But now we have literally the next day we do a stream. We have a takeover by John Luna outside of the Cash App side, which right now Jet Li has $5 in. John Luna has everything else. And I say Cash App, that means Cash App, PayPal, and all the other different ways of doing that. But John Luna, the takeover. And yes, I think that even though we had 2 streams this week, I think we are able to do a champion crown and give a bonus sponsor of the week raffle entry. So we'll see how that goes, this week. But, we also are building up to the goal, which right now we are at 13. We have 7 $5 drops or higher. If you hit those, we take all the names that were put into that actually gave towards the goal into a separate raffle with all the other goals that we hit for the month, and put all the names together. How many times you give into the goals? That's how many entries you get, and then the one that gets chosen. All you need is one, but if you have 20, you have a much better chance, obviously, to be picked. You don't get the jersey. You get into the monthly raffle that has the jersey. Yes, if you win that raffle, you get into this raffle, which is the Star Over Everything level membership raffle with the weekly winners and on and on. Sewn and Stitch jersey, any team that's available, and we have the major sports, any sport, any team, any player that's available. That's what it's about. And John Luna saying, let's get a little closer to that goal, as now we're 6 away.
That's right.
From hitting the goal. John Luna stays in first place on the overall board. And you know what? If, again, for some reason we hit it sooner than later, we always throw in there a second goal, a chance to get more names into the raffle for the second half or even the fourth quarter if we have to. Especially if it's close. Hey, why not celebrate? What did John Luna say, baby? As he's fully loaded right up here on the stream boss. And now he dropped another 5 on it.
This donation is for Mr. Rolando Rodriguez.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to join my wife, watch the third quarter of the Texans game, but I'll be back for the fourth quarter.
Much
so
love
thank
to
you so much, Mr. Luna. Enjoy having some football fun with the wifey there and your Texans, who are probably
well, no, it was
doing
close.
better
They were down against the Tennessee Titans, I think 17 to 13 or something like that. Yeah, it's a close game over there against Tennessee. 17-14 maybe. But they having their close game as well over there. Enjoy the football. Thank you, John Luna. You're the man. And hey, everybody in the house here, hit the like, subscribe, notification bell. You want your comment amplified, drop the super chat. You want it drop in the Cash App. We got our own competition going on there. Thank you guys gifting the memberships. John Luna also taking the lead there. Thank you guys on that side of things. Even through a horrible Cowboy season here, 8th season doing this thing, and we can't stop, won't stop. Even if we say F Diddy, because we we're not we with the Biggie side of things. All right, we Diddy go with R. Kelly on side of things. Anyways, I'm extremely exhausted, so I'm going to quickly get a little one of those energy shots.
Go ahead and power back up, my love.
Power up with the energy shot and maybe a little bit of food.
Yeah, grab a snack.
Yeah, grab a snack here.
Do you need to go this way or that way?
I'll go around this way. Yeah,
okay. You sure?
All right, yeah. I think I'm sure.
So with that, I'll hit up the chat.
I got Rolando Rodriguez on the board as well for you, so thank you, brother. Appreciate you. I'll be right back. A couple minutes at halftime. We'll be ending soon. Third quarter kicking off with us getting the ball in the second half.
I mean, I have to be honest. Was not expecting this.
Close game.
Like, not even a close game. It just, I think, what was it last time that we said, like, if we're within a score, like, we'll consider that just a win and a positive in and of itself. So, I mean, shout out to our defense, right? Probably the worst part of our team from week 1, like, immediately. As the season has progressed, they have looked even worse. But now that we're starting to see some of our injured players slowly returning, I mean, you're seeing that impact immediately. But LT, I think, posed a really interesting question in the chat earlier. Is it that we are playing so much better? Or is Washington starting to slip a little bit? Are they starting to, are they losing a bit of their shine? I feel like this one's a little bit complicated just because we've seen this happen regardless of whatever kind of season anyone in the NFC East is happening. For the most part, the NFC East always tends to be a very competitive division within our own teams. So I'm actually going to chalk this one up a little bit more to inter-division shenanigans. For whatever reason, we know it too, because we would get very frustrated even when the Cowboys are having a great year. Why are we playing down to the Commanders? Why are we playing down to the Giants? there are NFC East rivals. We somehow, yeah, I was gonna say, it doesn't matter where whoever is, like somehow everybody ends up joining each other in the mud to fight it out anyway. So I feel like that is the bigger factor at play here than any kind of Washington is starting to slip or they're losing their spark, however you want to call it. I mean, just saying, like I think every single NFC East matchup across the board is going to be more difficult than initially expected. If I'm not mistaken, I think even the Giants, when they played didn't they play the Commanders like a week or two ago? I think the Commanders obviously ultimately won, but even that wasn't the absolute demolishing blowout that they're seeing now with the Bucs or with other teams. So that's just my personal speculation. And by the way, if you guys recall, Washington won the coin toss and deferred, so they will be starting off second half here, but a flag on the kickoff. So, not sure what happened. There we go. So, and by the way, everybody here in the chat, I love it. I see you guys talking about all the different ways you're making your turkey this year. I'm the only one who likes turkey in my house, so unfortunately, none of our Thanksgiving meals have featured turkey in a very long time, but it's okay. I would love to eat smoked turkey, fried turkey, any of the turkey. So, oh, here, Scorpio's even dropping pictures of the turkey. What, McCarthy? Oh, McCarthy and Bones. Arguing. Oh, shit. Scorpio, that turkey looks so good. Is that a smoked turkey? Oh, man, that looks so good. Sorry, I'm too busy talking about turkeys here, baby. Oh, exactly. Thank you, Mr. Jetly44. He said it is, a conference game. It's always as competitive when you play someone in your conference. So, Balls Deep said, any stuffing on Thanksgiving? No, not a fan of stuffing on Thanksgiving. Damn, they do get the catch. I don't know if they'll give him the first down.
It's bland.
Yeah, so they do give him the first down. And that catch was, unfortunately, against Bland, who, by the way, I know we were all kind of wondering, was he out there? Yes, he was. He's been playing all day. All right, so yeah, no, Pam Oliver just talking about how McCarthy mentioned that, the defense is playing fantastic and that they're helping keep us in the game, which, again, heck yeah, oh, shit. Micah Parsons hurt? Can someone explain exactly what was happening there? It looked like they were pouring water down his pants, so he was standing there. He had a coach kind of looked like holding his pants open on one side, and then someone else was pouring like water there while he stood on one leg. What the fuck was that? A cramp? Oh shit, yeah. So it looks like maybe a cramp or something. So Micah, after the end of that play, he stopped. He kind of leaned down. He rubbed the right side of his right hamstring, like the outside of his hamstring. He was kind of like, oh man, that hurts. So maybe the water was like warm water, hot water to try to get that cramp out. How does water help with cramps? I don't know. Flag on this play though. Holding on the offense, so there you go. Washington has to take it back 10 yards. Yay. That helps a lot. Ooh, careful, baby. So cramp in the foot. Yeah, it looked super weird though, the way that they showed that, obviously, because we saw it first in the after. And yes, they did call a hold. This is why Washington's moving it back 10 yards. Good. Oh, thank you, William Bernie. I didn't know that. So the water, I guess, helps with the blood flow. So putting the water on the cramp and like massaging it out a bit, like it helps to get the blood flowing again, get that cramp out. So good. Thank you guys. You see, the more you know. Get back. Like at first I thought not perverted, but I assumed it was maybe like again like he. Like, well, no, like that he injured himself. No, that he injured himself and he had some kind of like stinging pain or something that needed to be washed out.
First down, they get 3 yards on the run.
Like, oh, he got a big scratch on his leg and now he's got a bunch of turf in there that we got to wash out, and they brought a water bottle. I don't know. Like I said, cramps is not where my mind went when I first saw them working on Micah. No turkey for LT this year. Oh, that sucks. LT is What's the story on that? Is it a happy reasons for no turkey? Is it a good
thing or a bad thing on that? No turkey is a good thing for me.
I know, like I said, I'm the only one that likes turkey. I'll have to wait till all the turkeys go on sale and just buy one then.
At Noah Brown, it is. And short on third down. and about whatever it was, they came about 2 yards short. Now they're going to go for it.
Now here's the key.
No, it's
you mentioned this before
third
too. We tend to absolutely blow it in the third quarter.
Yeah.
Allowing our first touchdown in the third quarter would not be surprising at all. But how do we respond?
Kicking a 70-yard field goal. 3rd and 3 now. Cowboys are playing a little more press on the outside with Bland.
They're on our 42, by the way.
Yep, Noah Brown in motion. They run with Jaden Daniels. First down. Which I hear again, it's like the Lamar Jackson situation. I said, there
we go. LT
the only
said
guy,
it's a happy reason.
That's awesome. That's a good thing.
So there you go, LT. Enjoy.
But that means that, again, remember, guys, that most the yards rushing for quarterbacks this year, Lamar Jackson number 1, number 2, Daniels from Washington. So he is dangerous running the ball, and they're starting to use him more. The adjustment they're making is run him more this second half. Watch. I'm not crazy about it. Or at least run the ball in general. There it is, another big run there. You got to get a hooker, safety. He's making a tackle 10 yards down the field. We are now getting out. Mike
I guess looking for a penalty.
He was probably getting held. They're not going to do it. They're never going to call penalties on it. If we ever go to another team, whether we trade him or whatever, you'll see the penalties go way up whenever he's on some other team. Watch. Micah involved there. There he breaks down the tackle, crashes down on that, but it's just it's like they're just whittling away the Cowboy defense here slowly but surely.
I mean,
here's what Micah's complaining about, I think. No, this is the one that he crashes down now. I think I
don't really.
No, that wasn't the play. It was the one before that.
I was gonna say, I'm like, there's nothing really to complain about there. Nothing happened. So, let me see. Oh, LT! Oh man, that is fantastic. We actually.
There's Jaden Daniels again. I'm sorry. Almost a first.
In another lifetime, we actually wanted to go out there. He's going to the Rovaniemi village in Finland, the ice hotel in Sweden.
That's
in 2 hours at the Santa's village. So hopefully you get to see some northern lights while you're there.
Yeah.
And enjoy some amazing winter weather. Obviously, probably very different from your Cali weather there. But that's awesome.
That is awesome, man. Enjoy
a
it.
once in a lifetime type
enjoy
of thing.
Enjoy it because your Eagles aren't going to win a Super Bowl. You might as well enjoy that time with the family. So that's a good thing. I appreciate it. Much love to LT. 3rd and 3 right now for Washington. They're going to run here with Jaden Daniels again. Get blown off the line. It's a touchdown.
That's a touchdown.
Like I said, Jaden Daniels the only guy more dangerous than him at quarterback. Lamar Jackson running the ball there. So running the ball.
Hey, at least they took a lot of time off the clock. 9 minutes and 53 seconds left. So.
Well, guys, that's it. I told you. I said I want to see how they do the third quarter. Can they respond? The answer is a resounding fuck no.
Very funny, LT. He said, wife wants northern lights. You know that they're green, by the way.
I don't know what that means.
That the lights, the northern
lights
are green.
I don't know what that means.
That's okay. We don't hold it against the sun.
You know what I mean.
Oh, how old are your kids?
Oh my God!
Another miss?
I put that he made it. I put that he made it. Right now the game should be tied. Are you kidding me?
That was kind of sad.
I know.
Let's try it again.
Hold on. Give me a second, my love. I have to change this stupid score to 9. It's a fucking retard score. I don't know. I don't like it. 9-3. Let's go.
Yay!
Go. I mean, you hold your hand like we gotta meet in the middle.
Okay, I'll meet in the middle.
How about hit the chat?
There, we met in the middle.
You saw that?
We met in the middle. Isn't this the middle? Isn't this the middle?
Assault. Ow.
Oh.
Right.
Does McCarthy get fired at any time during the season? Talk to Sully. According to Jerry, no.
But according to MCF, I think if he blows this game against the Giants next week, national television, there's no other games ongoing at the time. Everyone's watching. It's always the biggest game. Even if we get the biggest high ratings, if the Cowboys do get blown, like let's say we get blown out by the Giants, let's say we lose by 20 to the Giants, that could be the end of McCarthy. That's the only way I can see McCarthy getting fired this year. Is that Giants game?
I agree with you in the sense that is the highest chance and potential of him getting fired. I disagree that it's going to happen. Jerry has already, and I know we can't believe everything Jerry says, and I agree, but you can look at his pattern of behavior and you look at what he's saying and you look at what they're actually doing. And when you put all those things together, we get, I think, a pretty reasonable conclusion. Jerry said His biggest regret was firing a coach mid-season. Jason Garrett was allowed to finish his contract out. Mike McCarthy, I think, will very likely be allowed to also finish his contract out. It is a different situation. Let's say we lived in an alternate land where, like, we had Kellen Moore or something, right? Like, we had
we were pushing
Jerry's
another
guy
coach.
who was ready to take over. And in that scenario, I could see Jerry firing McCarthy and letting this guy get a little bit of experience without having too much stink on him.
I think,
type of thing.
Yeah, I think that's why. Like, I think Jerry Jones's plan was to maybe fire McCarthy sometime in his third, fourth, or even in this fifth year of his contract, and have Kellen Moore taking over. I think that was his initial plan when we got McCarthy and kept Kellen Moore on the team. That was the Jones's plan.
Yeah, either McCarthy wins or something, or we have Kellen Moore there once his contract is up, and then he can kind of take the mantle over.
But I think that he was thinking, listen, if it gets too bad, I can always pull Garrett.
I know, but
I could put the Garrett into Wade Phillips' spot. I could put the Kellen Moore into Mike McCarthy's spot.
I do genuinely think, though, Jerry's initial mindset, especially because we know now from history that Kellen Moore was the coach that Jerry said he's not going anywhere. You got to figure it out with him on the team. And McCarthy adapted to that, but in his mind, he saw Kellen Moore and Mike McCarthy as like the Super Bowl duo that were going to have super successful years. And then eventually,
stupid pickup for he should let that go out of bounds, and he knows it. Mistake there.
It was a mistake
by Turpin. We could have gained an extra 20 yards. Anyways,
but anyway, I kind of lost my.
I know Casey Jones in the house. I see him in here. Much love to him. Hey, by the way, you got yourself a little membership there. Someone bought a membership for you. So congrats to him, and drop those hateful Washington Commander emojis, even though right now they're not whipping our ass, but they're barely beating us right now, which is it. In the third quarter,
they're winning.
Yeah, the thing is that this is our worst quarter. It was 3-3. They scored the first time they get the ball, right? So we get the ball. We're one of the worst teams at scoring in the third quarter. Almost a first down on the first play here. We got like 9.5 yards. Let's see if they give us the first.
Jet said, I'm ready for some deep fried turkey. Michelle Casilleja said, he doesn't want to fire the coach mid-season because he's too cheap. He doesn't even save or lose money. He
has to pay McCarthy's contract. It's not about saving money. By the way, it's 2nd and 1. And by the way, we are 6 away from hitting we haven't hit the target yet. John Luna's gone for a while. Anybody stepping up to make sure we get to the Bulls to the goal? If not, then no one gets credit for any of the drops from today, and none of those, first down. Thank goodness on a high snap. But that means that all those requests would fall to the wayside by John Luna.
True.
Yeah, but so it wouldn't hit the goal. So anyway, just wanted a reminder for everybody.
So, and by the way, Talk to Sully also pointing out there, it's funny because Fox is selling that Thanksgiving game. The only things that they can advertise, CeeDee Lamb and then Neighbors as a receiver.
Yeah.
Like, that's
like
the only
battle.
good thing happening this Thursday.
Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to think what else the Giants can do. Nothing. The quarterbacks, their backups.
I still think it's funny that the whole reason they couldn't keep Saquon Barkley.
Dumps it down there to Tolbert for the first down.
Way to go, Tolbert.
And more.
Go, Tolbert.
Another 7 yards after the run there, so about a 17-yard gain on 1st and 10. Let's go, Cowboys.
with the weirdest blocking assistance. Because
he
did technically help block, but he also helped get his guy out of bounds.
He was a second-level guy, was able to get the block for him. But then got bounced into him almost.
And Cooper Rush throws the football like he's scared it's gonna make him sick or something. like he gets rid of it. Like,
we're almost at midfield. Your special sweet spot there. 1st and 10. Cooper Rush is changing the play call here. We got Zeke as a running back to the right in the shotgun with Cooper Rush. It is a fake pitch out. He's going to the middle. He does get the seam.
That was
to span forward.
Probably the best play design I've seen all night from our Cowboys.
Well, here's the thing: the coverage that the Washington Commanders had dictated the audible that Cooper Rush made on that play to break this play out, which is basically you fake the outside leverage, the whole defense shifts to the right as you open up the seam with the tight end, not a crossing route, but basically going down the seam everyone's overplaying it to his right.
I know, but it worked though.
Because the coverage was probably and again I have to see it again, but I'm assuming it was it looked almost zone-ish, but they were trying to show man coverage there. Here's a
We're
quick
on their 35.
pitch to the outside to Rico Dowdle. He gets about 5 yards on first down. So second and 5. That's like a nice run on first down. I'll take it on a screen play to the running back. So Cowboys are driving. 6 minutes and 48 seconds left, and we're tick-talking down the field.
Do you ever wonder, like, some of the things that players must whisper to each other as they're, like, laid up on each other, all tackled up and stuff?
Oh, yeah, they talk a lot of shit.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, I feel like as it's getting
some
up,
stuff,
it's like, Mom's a hoe. Let's get up, walk away.
Some of that stuff is also, though, like really, like, hey, I got your ass this time. Saying, like I sacked you, I took you for the loss, or I burnt you, whatever it could be on offense and defense. But a lot of it's also, they know each other from from college. A lot of them are former teammates, so it's almost like a rivalry between themselves. Rico Dowdle on 2nd and 5 runs for about 3 yards. It's now 3rd and 2. To me, there's no questioning that you go for it on 4th down. So you have 3rd down and 4th down if you have to get 2 fucking yards. Even shitty teams can do that. And again, Washington has a good offense. They have a very good offense. They have a good run-stopping defense. Let's see what we can do here, because right now, whenever we have the short yardage, they seem to just know where we're running. We have 5 out of our 5 guys. We have basically 4 rookies on our offensive line. We're in shotgun, so now we're starting back 5 yards farther back. It's like a 3rd and 7 where the ball hits Cooper Rush's hands. He's going to throw. They bring 4. He gets out of pressure, goes to the right, throws right, and get a little pressure. Interference. That's a 1st and goal for Tolbert.
That is huge.
Tolbert caused that interference on Igbenogany. And again, we know all about Igbenogany. He was on our team last year as our 18th cornerback.
He's there. You don't have to say his name.
I don't have to say it anymore. He's number 1 for them. He didn't even turn around. He ran into him as the ball was kind of underthrown.
But even before the ball makes it to him, he's grabbing his shoulder and shit. Great catch by the ref.
First and goal on the 4 yard line, something like that.
Yeah, Trey Lance out there, guys.
Trey Lance is in the game now, guys. Cooper Rush is out. There's something going on.
First and goal?
There's something they don't like going on, but maybe
this is what I mean by
a goal line
we should have
play.
some kind of scripted. Yeah, so here's why Trey Lance here makes sense. He can run the ball.
Right here, you can use the same thing you do with Jaden Daniels. You can do with Trey Lance.
Exactly.
Here we go.
We have CeeDee Lamb and a little button hook.
3 possible running plays here, and Trey Lance getting I don't even know what the play was.
He just lost 3-4 yards.
What is the play on that one?
I think the play was that he was supposed to try to roll out, pretend to run.
I understand, but I don't understand how the fuck these other teams with running type quarterbacks that have running we get all extra fucking silly. What I'm trying to say is that how do these other teams play just basic RPO, basic run zone option?
I mean, you know what's gonna happen, right? We're gonna put in Cooper Rush now. No, is that Cooper Rush? Yep. Yeah, it is. Sorry,
you're right. 2nd and goal. That was the dumbest fucking play I've ever seen.
What a
Trey
waste.
Lance. And that's why McCarthy needs to get fired now, just to make a point. Why fire him? To make a point.
Yeah, to the left.
He's got him. Tolbert touchdown.
Yes.
We can take the lead now, guys.
Way to go.
I know some people are like, damn it, I don't want to win this game, but I'll take embarrassment. They want Dallas. They got Dallas.
I'm sure we will still have a top whatever pick, whether we have 4 wins or 3.
Great job there, Tolbert, finding the open area there and coming back for the ball. Good adjustment in the air on the bad pass by Cooper Rush. But
I'm not made for organically tanking. I tank, kicking and screaming the whole way down, and I can't help it. Even now, even though I know it means that somehow this fucks our team, I can't help but always want the Cowboys to win.
Same thing. Now can Brandon Aubrey knock the fucking ball through the uprights? It's 9-9. Can we make this 10-9 up by 1?
He's got it. I believe in you, Aubrey.
We'll be up by 1. We are. Up by 1 with 4:40 to go in the 3rd quarter. How about them Cowboys?
So, and you know what? If anything, that just proves that it was definitely the blocking that led to Aubrey missing.
Oh, yeah, no, we knew that.
Because like you said, the first one, obviously, it was literally blocked. But the second one, like you said, that pressure was the guy was right in front of him by the time the ball was already up in the air. It was a close thing. And now we do take the lead, 10-9. That extra point definitely haunting Washington.
Man, right now it is. Let's hit the chat up. What are they saying with this little slight lead? Obviously, we're all surprised. But I did say one thing. The Cowboys will only score 10 points this game. Every game with Cooper Rush is in, I say the Cowboys score 10 points. No, 10. So that means we have to win this game 10-9. That's my opinion. I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Oh, okay, defense. Let's see what you can do. But LT cracking me up. He's like, yes, fuck you too, in his Prince Hakeem Coming to America voice.
Oh, he's just happy for the wrong reasons.
Now, well, I mean, okay. So let's bring up all the negatives that would come from technically winning this game. Like Talk to Sully said, Dallas could beat the Giants. We could beat the Panthers. Now we're no longer talking about
Bengals.
Like now we end up. Well, the Bengals. I don't know about that one.
Well,
but
I'm saying
we end up in a very shitty situation where again we suck donkey dick balls, but we will not have the draft pick to reflect that. And now we end up stuck between a rock and a hard place where if we have a top 10 pick, it's probably number 10.
So let's just say that we play Washington.
Yeah.
And it's, here, and let's say we win, and we beat the Giants in Dallas, and in Dallas we beat the Cincinnati Bengals, which they're not that good of a team right now. We on the road we beat the Panthers. We're on a 4-game winning streak. Now we're 7-7, and now you have 3 games left to go. Do the Cowboys have a chance for the playoffs?
Playoffs.
10-7. I mean, we got 2 home games out of our last 3 are at home.
I think we've already proven that home games don't exactly mean much,
maybe we won a home game by then, obviously 2 of them. So the Buccaneers, are they beatable? I mean, they're destroying the Giants right now 23-0. The Eagles on the road, obviously tough. And then Washington back in Dallas to end the season. Again, the Cowboys at 7, if the Cowboys pull a 7-7 record, what do you say at that point? Do you say we got a shot? Do you say we got to keep trying? What do you say? You can't quit.
I mean,
can't quit.
Like I said, it's basically we're back in the Jason Garrett days. That's the point. We're going to end up with the worst out of everything. We're going to end up not being good enough to actually win or do anything. Too good to get any kind of value out of the draft. And the reason that does actually legitimately worry me, we've talked about it. Whether we somehow make it all the way to the NFC Championship game or we lose tomorrow. We have so many needs on this team. The draft alone will not address it. But if we already have average or substandard picks to go along with that replacement, I mean, let's be real. That obviously means that we're just not going to have as much oomph or bang for our buck when it comes to having these rookies play and step up the way we know they will.
And the way we know
that every single one of those rookies we're drafting this year isn't going to basically be a starter, if not officially, then practically. Right?
The point is that the Cowboys rely on the draft to be these guys to step up and be starters no matter if they're good or bad. Because they're drafted. Because we don't use free agency. We don't sign these guys.
So again, with that in mind, the reality is, yes, it would probably benefit the future of the Cowboys.
That's a safety. It hit him in the end zone. It's a live ball. It bounced outside. It bounced back in. I don't know. It looked like a safety there. They get to the 30-yard line on that weird situation when the ball hit the line. I guess it has to be out of the end zone fully. I don't know. Cowboys, like I said, though, are stopping that run on a general basis. Mozzie Smith there. About time he does something good. Stop celebrating like you won a Super Bowl, Mozzie. Act like you've been there.
By the way, the chat agrees with you. That should have been a safety. But yes, long story short, it would benefit the Cowboys team and the future of this franchise to lose now. And the reality is that any success we find here, we are shooting future Cowboys. We're shooting our future in the foot at this point.
Play action here. Going down the field. Overthrow. Jalen Daniels not looking great this game. Overthrowing his receivers multiple times. Zach Ertz twice already. That was the Zach Ertz. 3rd and 7 for Washington. Can the Cowboys with 4:01 stop them, get the ball back, and hey, who knows? Who knows?
And talk to Sully. That's why I said this is where the irrational fan part comes in. Even though I logically know and understand that it hurts the future of our Cowboy team or franchise to win now, I don't care.
The other thing is, let's say we're 7.
I can't put that over my desire to win right now.
Blitz with the Cowboys, get some pressure on them, knocks the ball out. I'd say go after that ball. I didn't hear a whistle. Damn, incomplete. All right. Cowboys get the ball back, 4th and 7. They're punting. The Cowboy defense is going crazy. I wanted to say this though about the Cowboys. Let's say we're 7, and let's say we win the next 4 games. We beat Washington, Then we're back. We're back home for 2 games. On Thanksgiving, we beat the Giants. Monday night game, we beat with the what's the art they're doing for? No, the Bengals. There's a Monday night game. Let's say we win those, and then we move it to the Panthers in Carolina. If we win those 4 games, we're 7-7. Here's I don't know why he took that there. Turpin almost fumbled it there in the sense of like taking a risk.
A lot of bad special teams decisions today.
Yes, Cooper Rush comes back in the field. So my point is, let's say we come out 7-7. Let's say we end up being 9-8 and make the playoffs, or somehow 10-7 and make the playoffs. My question is, how far do you think we're gonna go?
Again,
nowhere. We're gonna knock out the first round.
That's why I said it's not. It's not like a good.
There's not gonna be a Dak Prescott in the
yeah.
game. Some people are gonna sell it. If we make the playoffs with Cooper Rush, people are gonna be like, we can't change it now. But you could have had Cooper Rush in there. Just I'm saying, not good. He's not good enough. He's gonna get you at best average. But the point is that Dak can get you to 12 wins when you have better coaching and better people around him. I don't think Cooper Rush can get you past the 9 wins at best. Already with 3, getting spotted 3 from Dak and get you 5 wins. He was 5-1 the one season. Of course, he get you 5 wins, but it's not him making the wins. It's not him getting the wins. It's the defense helping this team. And again, if you look at the reason why we are being successful, when we had Cooper Rush 2 years ago and Dak broke his thumb, the defense allowed like 8 points a game on average during that time span. The only game we lost was the Eagles in Philly, which was a freaking like 1-possession game at halftime against a much better Philly team at the time. So to me, it's like Cooper Rush is a manager, not a player that can bring you back or win a game. He can just do enough to just keep you in the game and keep you like close. But the defense has to be the team, the part of the defense of the team that wins the game for you. And I think that's what we're doing right now. The defense is winning this game for the Cowboys, and we only got 10 points. That's it. And I know we missed 2 field goals, so we technically could have 16. Yeah. Is that a powerhouse on offense? Hell to the no. But we're playing a decent defense. I said it yesterday. They're highly ranked on a lot of things in defense, but mainly on offense, they are more of a powerhouse on offense. And look at them, 9 points. I know they should have 10 to miss extra point, but we've been holding them down too. So a great defensive battle here in the DC area. Chat.
Oh, Casey said, "Motherfucker has illusions of grandeur. Just tank and get the pick, MCA."
I said, I don't have illusions of grandeur. I'm saying that if we are 7-7 and we end up getting the playoffs with a 9-8 or a 10-7 record, we're gonna get bounced in the first round anyways. We're gonna get a 20th pick for what? That was the Cowboys' first offensive touchdown in the third quarter this year.
First time we're also leading in the third quarter.
Yeah.
I think maybe this year.
Well, maybe, yeah.
In a long time, even if not.
We've come out in the third quarter leading. I think we were up 10-6 in the game, but then we allowed 21 straight points. This situation, we actually scored. First touchdown for the Cowboys.
Hey, Dowdle gets a solid 7-8 yards there.
Imagine this, baby. We're in week 12. And it's the first time the Cowboys scored a touchdown on offense in the third quarter in 12 games. That's pretty fucking bad.
It has been a long, long 12 weeks. Well, it blows my mind that we actually started off this season with that Cleveland game. I remember just thinking back to that and thinking, man, we still have a lot of problems. We still have a lot of things we need to work on and fix. This isn't a perfect team, but man, we're rolling a little better than I expected. We have some energy. We've got,
Run the Rico
some solid starters.
No
like
game.
I don't know.
I know. And all sudden, bang. I will say,
quickly.
I guess a very good defensive front for Washington. The Cowboys are, I think, playing decently with the 4 base. I'm going to say 4 rookies on the offensive line. I know 2 of them are second-year guys that are undrafted and played a little bit as starters last year, and the other 2 are rookies, and Cooper Beebe and Guyton. But they're playing pretty well, above average than I expected, especially in the pass blocking. Run blocking, we're not getting anywhere on the ground, really. Most of the time when it comes to that first hit, they take us right down. 3rd and 2, can we get a first? He's got CD. CD falls forward, gets the first. There's a flag, though. Probably a hold. Let's see. It's in the backfield. It's probably on us. That means they're going to take it.
I didn't even see if it was in the backfield or not.
They said it there. It'll be 3rd and 7.
Yeah.
There you go.
60, Guyton held.
Yeah.
So
I just thought about that. So
Emeraldo, see much love. Enjoy the time with your son there. And
take care.
The whole family is bleeding blue there.
Yeah.
Go Cowboys. Sky Johnson, much love, saying Mike is coaching for his job. He's coaching for his next job.
I agree. Kind of like Dan Quinn last year.
And let's be real. I know Jerry said, like, oh, it's bullshit that McCarthy lost the locker room or whatever. We have eyes.
Yeah, we lost.
We have ears.
Now it's 3rd and 12, guys. It was 3rd and 2. The holding is 3rd and 12 on our own 12. We need to just dump it down. Quick dump down. Oh, that was incomplete, by the way. And that was also a headhunt.
Yeah.
There was a penalty beforehand as well. Before the hit, there was a penalty. I believe it was either. I don't think it's a hold. I looked like a pass interference.
I was gonna say, what's it called when you
illegal
do it within 5 yards? Illegal touching?
Yeah, well, illegal contact. No, it's on us.
False start?
So there should be no play. No, hold on.
Why'd they call it a false start? By the way, that was just a good tackle. There shouldn't have been a penalty on the tackle.
Yeah.
There was no helmet contact or head hits.
What a hit that was, though, man. 4th and 12. 2 minutes to go in the 3rd.
Again, also another reminder that when you have rookies and young guys, when you're counting on them, don't be surprised when they make young guy rookie mistakes, right? Like,
we went from a second.
Plus, our starters are out here dropping the ball and fumbling the ball and stumbling.
Went from a 3rd and 2 and 1st down to losing it, and now 4th and 12.
Jelly 44 said, that's a weak ass flag. Dan Quinn is challenging.
He wants to be. He's saying it's a fumble.
Yeah,
it's a catch. Let me see.
Catch.
Let me see. 1
step. No.
I don't know. He's
I have to be honest. I can't call it a full football move just because he's still in the act of catching and turning.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's so if we're going off of what I understand it, right? He would have had to take one extra step.
What's Sully saying?
So talk to Sully. What do you think? Because I'm looking at that. I would say he didn't finish completing the football move just because he caught the ball.
It's a good challenge.
I agree. As he's taking that step to try and turn, he doesn't even complete fully turning forward.
Right, he's still turning when he gets hit.
To me,
it's not so much. It's not a full completed football move.
Exactly, and it's not so much he has to fully be facing forward. It's just that it didn't look like it was fully complete. Oh, sorry about that. So, still talk to Sully's not able to watch the game. He's just listening in. So, I guess with that said, in order for it to count as a catch and forward progress, it's not based on the number of steps or whatever. It has to be a clear football move, right?
Right. Well, he was moving forward.
He was moving forward, but he didn't complete the forward movement or motion.
Is it to complete it, or is it just going forward?
Usually I'm going to go with yes, just because it's kind of what's the difference between a fumble, when a quarterback is throwing the ball, you know what I mean? The whole difference is, was it moving forward or not? If you do it back here, that's a fumble, whatever. If you do it here, it's an incomplete. That's my point.
Like Jet
he got stopped somewhere here.
Like Jet Li said, though, it was it was too bang of a play. To me, you see it, even when you slow it down, you can see.
Scorpio said another factor, not enough evidence to overturn.
Right, you have to have, it has to be overwhelming. To me, it was just too bang of a play. I agree with Jet Li. I also think that, as he's catching the ball and he's turning, it's you can see it in real time. It wasn't even a real catch all the way through. That's why I wasn't thinking about the fact that it could be a fumble. Because to me, it was obviously, he was hit before he was able to turn fully, like you said.
Yeah.
So with the replay, it's tricky because it looks like he's making the catch and then falling, kind of still going forward, falling. And that would count. Would they count that as a football move? I know with Des Bryant, they call that shit incompletion.
Talk to Sully did say it's when the motion's, when they're starting the motion, but that for the most part, you kind of just want to let the game be the game and let it play out.
That's the thing, though. He started the motion backwards. He caught the ball and kind of was still going forward, but
because of Cooper Rush's beautiful passes and all that. I'm just saying, he's catching the ball already behind. Oh, here we go. They're gonna say it. I'm guessing the ruling on the field will stand. Okay, so the ruling on the field does stand again. Like we said, he didn't fully finish completing the catch.
Yeah, at least if they're gonna win, let them earn this fucking win. I don't want to see.
And not just that, but not to be that person, but yeah, just let them play. Both teams, they haven't really called any penalties that weren't blatant, clear, and definitely earned and well deserved. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Even McCarthy saying it, like the ball was still moving. So.
Yeah. Here's the punt. Can we not fuck up this thing here? Let's look at a hold by 85 there by Princeton Fant.
Not the greatest
fair
punt.
catch on their own 45. These guys have not started inside their own 30. I don't think the entire game.
Yeah, so motion does mean forward motion. So again, he only took the one step forward. And even that, he didn't get to finish completing. So
I think the ball was still not even secured.
Exactly.
And that was the whole
had the ball been secured fully,
you could make more of an argument.
And then he had made that movement. Yeah, I think I could see it more. But it was still, I think, a worthy challenge by Dan Quinn. Because consider it. Had they gotten the ball back, they're on
Cowboys,
our 10 or 12.
42 plays, Washington 43. We have 239. They have 100 and something, 80 something. And we have a little more time. But we're actually
defense.
Yeah, we are holding it down right now. He's a quick play to the outside. You got to make a 1-1 tackle. There it is. It's a great tackle. Jordan, is that Jordan Lewis?
I don't want to say what I'm thinking. I'm going to knock on wood.
Jordan Lewis has done a great job. He's a great defensive tackler. A one-on-one and run support, but also in open cover, open field.
We've
great
actually
job
managed
taking
to not let them just completely run on us. Not saying they haven't had some successful first downs or other plays, but
we've had some good tackles for losses that have really helped stop or
I'm just saying, like,
slow
credit
down
where credit's
drives.
due. Like, we're doing enough to
I think
slow down their run.
I think they haven't run enough. Be honest with you. That's just me thinking. Here they run. Look, you're saying it though, baby. There it is. You gotta make that tackle. Great job.
I'm just saying, like, they get one or two really good ones, they'll get a first down, but more of their runs look like this.
Yeah, Osa has been involved in a lot of running plays, so you gotta give him credit there.
We've seen Osa a lot today for happy reasons.
Overshown, also number 13, involved in the run support at linebacker. He's very quickly involved in these plays. So the Cowboys doing a great job on that. Now it's a third down for Washington here. 3rd and 6.
Another credit.
This is Cliff Kingsbury, by the way, for Washington. He's the guy that's
showing him
auditioning for the Cowboys. We'll see.
Is this his audition?
Yeah, this is not. This is a failure. This is an audition. 3rd and 7. Carl Lawson looks like he's in the neutral zone. He drops back into coverage, but good defense.
Job. Is that Butler again?
It
Holy
is.
shit! Way to go, Josh Butler.
Knocks the ball away. 4th and 7 now. No flags. Great job. Josh Butler went from being a piece of crap.
I mean, at this point,
to a much improvement. Although that went right through Noah Brown's hands. But
I know. But give that man the game ball at this point, just because I'm being a little dramatic here. But the improvement from Monday's game to here, like, really solid performance.
Yeah,
I hope we see
a lot more Wanye Thomas out there too in coverage and making the ball, the throws hard for them. Look, they had the ball on the 45, on the 49. So we're trying to blitz to block this thing here. Cannot do it. They punt the ball. Fair catch for Turpin on the 13-yard line.
Hopefully this Thursday we get the chance to see what we've been dying to see all year, which is Bland and Diggs in the backfield together.
With Jordan Lewis.
Injuries, if injuries allow.
At least we know Josh Butler can handle it, and he can hang with as our 4th guy.
Now, Homegrown Cowboy is saying, this is playing for your job next year? I say it's too late.
For who? For which guy?
Basically anyone who's trying to
the players
play up now, trying to keep their job.
Yeah, I think that you can still, like, to me. So, for example, Homegrown. I think that you get a guy like Chauncey Golston. I mean, you can see he's making plays out there. He's made them all year, good, bad, or ugly when it comes to our team, hurt or not. Chauncey Golston, number 99, has been playing great on defense. He's the guy you want to keep in your rotation.
All right,
Pass to
CeeDee Lamb with
first
the first.
down. So that is something you want to see. By the way, we're going to the 4th quarter on that play, and we're in the 4th. Let's go. Here we go.
I am flabbergasted. Yeah. I have to be honest.
Cowboys outscored Washington in the 3rd quarter by 1 point. That's the first time all year
if we can just hold on to this lead, even if it's just like. Again, even a field goal means that they have to score a touchdown.
Yeah, even in games that we've won, I don't think we've done this good in the 3rd quarter.
No.
So that's insanely good there by the Cowboys on the 3rd. Big improvement there. My keys where you got to improve the third quarter shit.
Yeah.
You got to have an offense. You got to basically some offensive line stuff because of how young they are. And then on defense, stopping the run. We've kind of done those things. Now, we haven't stopped the run fully. Jaden Daniels is running all over us as a quarterback, but the running backs are not doing as good as they've done all years.
And Casey Jones, take it easy. Thanks for hanging with us. He said, all right, I'm out.
Appreciate
I just wanted to say I hope y'all lose for draft purposes.
Yes, thank you.
Because it's rough being a Cowboy fan.
Thank you. Sure, you want us to lose for draft purposes. Sure, yeah. Thank you, Casey. Take care, man. I don't think I'm doing After Dark tonight because I had after morning, you could say, on After Dark tonight or today. I got like an hour and a half nap. So I think I'll be taking an early, although maybe with an early sleep, I might be on late tonight. Who fucking knows? Either way, I'm exhausted. I need a break.
Yes.
And, the wife and I have had some good times here this weekend, but, this we knew what to expect for when it comes to this time in the Cowboy game.
Even the Cowboys managed to find new ways to surprise us, although today,
in a good way.
In a good way.
Yeah, so we're up by 1 in the fourth quarter. It's insane.
So something else I also want to throw out there, just because, and I can't believe I'm realizing it now. I'm worried just thinking about it is going to jinx us, but knock on wood.
All right. That is
everyone who has played this game so far is still playing it. You understand what I'm saying?
Knocking on wood as well there.
But it's just nice to see, again, even penalty-wise. We have some penalties. It's not, penalty-free. But it's not the usual flying flag fest that we have gotten used to here as Dallas fans. So,
agree.
Jetly44, throwing in that dollar holler. Much love. Go Cowboys.
Go Cowboys.
I appreciate you, Jetly. Got 99 points, Mr. Luna.
Chips John Luna down to Chauncey Goldston in the house. Also, by the way,
I thought you were going to say chips him down to Chunky. And I'm like, what?
Chauncey Goldston. But unfortunately, it does not hit the bullseye. It does not hit the goal.
Yeah.
You need to hit 5 or more for that. Just saying. And when you do hit that 5, you get that bonus raffle. That bonus raffle entry for the bonus raffle that we're going to have. So you get into. And the winner of that gets into the monthly jersey raffle.
This is only the second time this year that we have the lead heading into the fourth quarter. Do you remember the last time we did it this season?
Well, it was in Pittsburgh. We came back on them. It was the Cleveland game.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, Cleveland. Because who was the other game we won? It was against the Giants, which I guess we didn't have the lead.
I don't know why Dan Quinn, just to throw this out there, failures on both sides because... Oh, God. What the fuck?
High snap.
Again.
High snap, the fumble by Zeke. But
I think Zeke recovered it.
It was a high snap by Cooper Rush. By Cooper Beebe.
Hey, way to go, Zeke.
Listen, saves the turnover. That's
Beebe. What the fuck, man?
That's 2 high fucking snaps by him. He's got to get better. What the fuck is that? And I can't blame everything. I can't blame Cooper Rush or Zeke.
Thank you, Zeke, for saving it. That's it. That's the only thing you need to say there.
Incredible. You can't have that. Cooper Beebe better regain his confidence.
And Schoonmaker had the concept of a block there on that
concept. Play. Damn it. Not enough time. But good job by CeeDee Lamb. Gets grabbed by the helmet. No call there, but...
Oh, there's a flag.
Probably a hold.
On us.
Yay! Roughing the passer defense, Bobby Wagner. That's the way. See, I told you Cooper Rush, baby. His best plays are penalties. He goes for his legs, probably.
I love you.
See, there you go. Oof. He did snap that leg back there, almost hurting Cooper Rush with a forced Trey Lance in. But now at 14:09, the Cowboys just move 15 yards down the field and get the automatic first down.
Again, credit where credit's due. Between getting guys back from injury, our defense actually has improved every single week since the bye. Every single week we have looked better and gotten better.
Since the bye, I know that.
The bye was the turning point where it started.
I think it was
not
really...
Not saying it went crazy, it's just saying that was the turning point.
When Micah came back, I think that was a bigger turning point.
Didn't he come back after the bye?
I think he came back for the...
Or was it the week after?
Was it the Falcons game? No, the Eagles game he came back for the Eagles, then he came back to the Texans and this game. I'm just saying all 3 games the man has been dominant. When Zeke here only gets 2 yards on this run on second down. But my point is that to me that's where Zeke, that's where we've gotten better on defense. Yeah. Defense is every week we've gotten every week after. By the way, it's 24-10 Vikings over the Bears.
The Texans also I think managed to scrape a lead.
Yeah.
ahead of the Titans.
Yeah. After the Cowboys got Micah back, everyone got better. And then every week we got another guy back here, another guy back there. You know what I'm saying? So now we got Bland back, even though we lost Trayvon Diggs. We missed Jordan Lewis last week, got him back this week. Defense is getting better and better. Now, Cooper Rush goes down the field.
What even was that?
Tolbert slipped. I don't understand if you're seeing him slip, why do you still throw it in that spot? If you see,
I don't think he saw him slip.
Oh
my God, Tolbert.
Tolbert hit the ground face first.
You're supposed to break the defense's ankles, not your own.
3rd and 9. Oh.
Yeah, let's be real. Cooper Rush is not going to catch that a receiver is not where they're supposed to be.
Listen, let me ask you a question. Get 3-4 yards here. Do you kick the field goal?
Yes, because like I said, all you need is a field goal.
Give me 3, 4, 5 yards. Give me 3 yards.
I was going to say, please don't get a delay game. Delay game.
Timeout.
Oh, God.
Timeout.
Okay, so there we go. So that's a good use of a timeout then. Not only were we about to get a delay game penalty when we snapped the ball, but the team was confused. They didn't know what they were doing.
I know we want to see a touchdown because we want to take we could get an 8-point lead and all that good shit. But you know what? I know you also made a comment about hitting a field goal. And if you hit a field goal, you're up now by 4. You're forcing the Washington Commanders to have to score a touchdown. A field goal doesn't tie the game.
And let's be real. We're putting the game back on our defense, which has been the
cornerstone.
The beautiful star for the Cowboys this game so far.
Cornerstone.
Like, they're the ones holding it down. Heck, at this point, I mean, maybe the biggest disappointment you could say defensively is that I would like to have seen even more pressure and maybe a sack, right? Like, the pressure.
They're getting the ball out fast, but I wish we had all 3 corners. The thing is, here's the thing I want to say is that right now, though, even with all those things said about if we score a touchdown again, I would like to see the Cowboys get the record and get a 4-point lead with the record right here. In the sense of, like, let's see what this play becomes. Nope, going down the field. Damn it, good defense by 0. Cooper Rush went for that 3rd level. And to Jalen Brooks, and it's incomplete.
I think we're going to end up punting here, just knowing McCarthy.
Yeah, we will.
And his
defense is playing so good, defense might be able to cause something.
Not just that, but if we were, like I said, even 4 or 5 yards further up makes a bigger difference. The fact that we're on our own territory, we don't want to turn the ball over and give them a shorter field, and now they get the chance to kick the field goal, and now they're up. They're up. Now they're winning.
4th and 9, we're punting. Here, Anger boots the ball. Let's see. Is he returning it? No. It bounces. Great job by the Cowboys to get it inside. Inside the 5.
And that's why I said I do think that was the better call.
Yes,
because,
I agree.
Again, let's put this in the hands of our defense, not forcing
the defense are the ones showing out. Why not? John Luna once again. 5 on it. Woo! The $5 holler. He's back into the 4th quarter here, and he might save those. Those names he dropped in there to give his raffle entries for the bonus raffle entry raffle. He gave those. He might be saving it because now we're just 5 away before the stream ends to hit that goal, I guess you can say. So big shout out to John Luna with the $5 holler. He's back to 100 points, fully loaded. What did the man say, baby?
He said, this donation is for Wiseman 27. Wow. Just wow. The Cowboys are leading going into the 4th. I won't be watching them in the 3rd quarter anymore, just saying.
we outscored them by a point in the 3rd quarter. We've been outscored by like 20 points in the 3rd quarter. So big turnaround for the Cowboys in the 3rd quarter against a good Washington Commander team who right now is showing a lot of weaknesses. Dan Quinn, maybe we know him better than we thought. It was all about him knowing us. Maybe we know him too and his tendencies.
Yeah, and thank you so much, Mr. Luna. Much love.
Yes.
By the way, we are 15 out of 20. We're 75% of the way there to the goal.
Kind of like
4th quarter, guys. So, these are your last chances to make it happen.
What was that for? Who was this one for? I had to write it down. Who was this for? Wiseman.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. I'm like, what is what for? The drop? It's John Luna. But yes, Wiseman 27.
There he is. All right.
So
I'm writing these down so I don't forget. Because the other ones that we have from the earlier ones that he's dropped from the last 2 games, we will, those already hit, those goals. So we got you, bro. But we will pick those, like you said. A good idea is the perks of being in any of the membership. Even if you've been gifted them, you will be, if you're already not in the with an entry, you will get an entry starting with the membership. That's the best way to do it, right? We go from the over everything to the star, to the silver, to the navy blue. But most of the people already have entries there on a lot of these levels. So we'll see how we can do this, and we'll make sure we spread it out right for all of John Luna's entries. So.
Now Jessica's saying that she wants to see more Turpin.
Saying that since 3 years ago, since we got Turpin.
Apparently,
on offense. We don't see him on offense. Yeah.
I've given up, and it sucks too because again, we have little flashes. We see him do all the heck, even just on Monday, we saw him do some great stuff.
He was the best, one of the top 10 guy receivers in week 11 last week. They're running the ball on first down. Good again, Donovan Wilson.
I know, but
this
is why I said let's leave it to the defense.
Right.
The offense will get their chance. We'll have another
whatever
chance.
Adjustment was made when it comes not in the half, but more in the game when it comes to the way that we're using Donovan Wilson by Dan Quinn.
Zimmer is obviously getting more comfortable with some of our defensive players.
And maybe we're able to use Donovan Wilson more in the box and more to stop the run and support. Because we have Micah back, Overshown's playing the way he is.
William Brady said, even though I wanted a tank, it would be nice to remember what it feels like to win a football game.
It would be nice. They're running the ball outside. Cowboys trying to blow it up. Micah blows it up. Micah makes a tackle from behind. And you see Donovan Wilson and number 50 Kendricks. They're always on the ball. If it's not, they're always around the ball from like a combo perspective. You have a lot of Kendricks and him in there. But you'll see a lot of Micah around the ball always in every single play. Overshown showing up as well. 3rd and 4, a big play here for the Cowboys.
It's so weird seeing Beatrice's face because it kind of trips me up a little bit for a second. Like I'm expecting him to be on our team.
I know. We got 6 rushers there, and they're all going in. Get him a sack! It is.
What did I tell you? Is
that a fumble? Is that a sack? Overshown. Listen, guys. Overshown getting pressures, multiple pressures now, and multiple pressures. Yeah, at least 2 pressures in this game. 6 straight games for the man.
I just love to see it.
He's on the ground. Look at him.
I just said it sucks that we haven't seen more pressure. It sucks that we don't have a sack. I love this.
Boom. I wonder if they count that as a sack.
I'm guessing they're gonna count it maybe as the half sack for him and Lawson. Was that who went in?
Golston's the one.
No, it was Kendricks. Sorry.
Okay. No, but they didn't count as a sack.
Okay.
4th and 4, they punted. Oh, he got thrown. One of their guys threw our guy. Got the ball on the 50. This is the record.
Hey.
But there's no flag there. I mean, literally our guy was picked up and thrown. That's an offensive
I think it was just an unfortunate flip after a really intense tackle.
Flip.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think he intentionally picked them up
I know.
Threw him over. But
Cooper Rush, 20 of 27, 195 yards and a touchdown. 106.3 pass rate. Not bad against a very good defense. What were you saying?
I just need to hit the restroom real quick.
So I'm going
to adjust the volume here for you.
All right, we're good. But listen, guys, go ahead, baby. Hurry back.
But yeah, the ball, I mean, hey, even if we fuck up and get no forward progress, we still have the chance to hit a field goal here.
Yeah, I mean, that's literally that'd be a...
This is the record breaker.
Yeah, that'd be...
67-yarder.
That'd be 60, yeah, this is the record, so... We'll see what happens. You got to add 17 to this, so that'd be 67, yep. It's a run to Dowdle and a gain of a couple yards.
Yeah, like 3-4 yards.
2 yards there. Hey, it is what it is. With under 11 minutes to go... We got, by the way, is it right here? 5 still? Yep, we're 5 away from hitting the goal. 11 minutes to go in the game, and tonight, the last time we did a little drinking fun. There was a Monday night game, so that was interesting. That was a fun change up here. I'll have to. That's why I privated it. I'll have to edit it so I can edit out all the drinking and then put up most of our reactions outside of the drinking on that video, on that game. We're dumping it down here, Rico Dowdle. He does get the first down, breaks a tackle, and gets to the 36-yard. We're on the Washington 36-yard line here. Under 10.5 minutes to go in the game. Plus, after if the Cowboys use the time like they should, this will be under 10 minutes before the next snap. So we're in the 9-minute zone already here, and the time is flying by. Let's go. Keep running that time. And let's play spoiler. Trey Lance in the game now at quarterback. Interesting. Change up. It's a run to CeeDee Lamb. The thing is, it's a stupid thing to do is to run the ball when you have Trey Lance in there. Because everyone knows that they're going to have their run package, their run eyes on. Because Trey Lance probably going to run the ball if you bring him in for one play. They didn't brought Trey Lance in twice, and all he did was run the ball or do a running type play 2 times. It makes no sense to put Trey Lance in there for what? What's the game plan? What's the purpose of that? I don't understand. I don't know. It's probably just me. So here we go. Second 9. Through the ball is short. To Mingo by Cooper Rush. But you know it's not short? John Luna is dropping that 5 on it. Another $5 holler by the man keeping the entire stream going tonight. Appreciate you, John Luna. To take over is a real deal thing. If he got into the Cash App through the PayPal, however, he would have a full 4-person takeover entering a new week. Shout out to John Luna. He said, not to jinx the Cowboys, but I've been saying if the Cowboys can be within the score, they have a chance. Donation is for Pat Pfeiffer in the raffle for the chance to get a raffle entry. Here we go. Well, flags flying. It looks like it's on them. Ball thrown to CeeDee Lamb. First down for the Cowboys in the red zone. And let's see what the flag is. It was right at the line of scrimmage. It might have been. It was before anybody even touched each other. So I'm assuming they had too many guys on the field or they had guys over the neutral zone. It's on the offense. God damn. Jet Li getting in the mix here. He put 5 on it, and he has now added his chances to get a raffle entry to try to get into the jersey raffle, which we do, of course, at the end of November. So, big shout outs to him. Let me read the comments here, and let me give the love. He said, Jet Li said, "Go Cowboys, and let's get this win. Let's do it." 3rd and 14, unfortunately, after the penalty. So we're going backwards, although closer to the record for our boy Brandon Aubrey. 3rd and 14. I doubt the Cowboys will even kick it anyways. It's still too far away for the Cowboys. They have to take a sack. 3rd and 14. Will Cooper Rush have the time? We got 4-man rush. They're getting through. Drops it down to Lipke. We get to about the 30. Nice job by Lipke breaking about 3 tackles. We get to the 30-yard line. Here comes a 47-yard field goal on a 4th down and about, 7 or so. And we got our Choop.
I know. I found
Good
her.
girl.
She was sleeping on her little pillow.
The 4th and 4. Oh, my goodness. How are you doing? Yes. So she's just waking up, and we hopefully make this field goal here, make this a full touchdown score. I mean, they have to score a touchdown to, have a chance to win. They can't win it with a field goal. They got to win it with a touchdown. With 8:17 to go, and by the time Washington gets their next play, oh, God.
It looks good. I almost blocked again, though. In case if anyone's keeping track.
He hooked it, too. You can see the way he kicked it. It kind of hooked, but it leveled out and went down the middle.
Oh, shit.
Flag. It's Washington. If it's on Washington, it's a first down. It's just 4 yards. We get 5 yards the first down.
That would be funny.
So now the Cowboys will just take again. Last week we took the points off the board and continued to drive. Got on a 4th and 2 and couldn't get it, and got no points after we made a 64-yarder. So
this time I don't think we're gonna go for it on a 4th. We're gonna just take the points.
Yeah,
if we
and
get
waste
to another
more
4th
time.
Down.
The idea is to waste more time and not fuck up and give the ball away. Oh, after the play. Oh.
Wait.
There's a fight.
Did they offset?
Yeah. So it was after the play. So
who's 67 for us?
Brock Hoffman. He's always making problems. He's a dick. He's a dick. That's what he's there for, to be an asshole. But he's our,
Okay, he can be an asshole without getting us penalties.
Oh, he'll get us a lot of penalties. So that means that the penalty would have been assessed after the kick, and the kick would have been good because of the fight after the play. The point is, though, they offset. It was just a little scuffle, and that's that. If they get another penalty, either of those guys, they get thrown out of the game.
And by the way, thank you so much, because I know while I was gone, I heard the little ding-a-ling thing there.
Yeah, we had a drop from John Luna and Jet Li, and now we are 3 away. A field goal right there. We just made a field goal away from Hitting the goal, hitting that bullseye. By the way, I also wanted to say, I said the Cowboys won't score more than 10 because we're just not. And I said if we score over 10, we might win the game.
Yeah.
And then look, we might win. Now we might actually win the game. We're up by 4.
There we go.
Washington's having trouble score. They scored 1 touchdown and missed the extra point. So we might have to, we might have a shot here to like pull off this would be one of those spoiler,
Did
Tyler wins
get a
against.
penalty that I missed while I was gone, by the way?
I think he had one. He
Okay.
had one. Yeah, I think so. I think so. I'm trying to think.
That's the second time this game that
I think it
a
was
CeeDee Lamb first down got taken away by a Tyler Guyton penalty.
Oof.
Specific. I want to be very specific
Well, it
about
was the
that.
one that he caught on the sideline, and we got the first down and turned into
I don't think I was here for that. That's what I'm
it was
saying.
a 3rd and 2. I think you were here. It was a 3rd and 2. Got the first down. And
When I
turned
came
to,
back, it was 3rd and 14.
Okay, yeah, that was happened before. This is the play that happened with CeeDee Lamb on the previous first down or previous drive.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, no.
Previous drive.
It was during this drive.
Okay, yeah, I missed it then. Yeah,
That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
I don't remember that. But I remember from the previous drive. It was a 3rd and 2. We got a first down. And CeeDee Lamb was taken away because of Guyton's penalty, and then it was a hold. And then we went back 10 yards. It was now a 3rd and 12, and it just was a failure at the punt. Now you saw 3rd and 14 here.
I'm just kind of triple checking on the status of our Cowboys. I'm seeing a lot of praise, by the way, for Josh Butler, who everyone is saying
stepping up
what a big
way.
step up, what a big turnaround. Like, he cemented himself as a non-practice squad guy now with some of his play. He will have a role on a team somewhere.
Well,
he'll be a starter, but he'll be on the 53.
Well, he's on the 53, baby. He's already on the 53.
I know.
Oh,
now,
okay,
for us, he didn't start off that way.
Right, no, I agree. Here's Hoffman. Look, Hoffman had his hand.
Okay.
Hoffman was
Good
acting.
job, Hoffman,
so
pulling a soccer move there. Because, Hoffman started it. Hoffman smacked the commander, and then the commander shoved him, and Hoffman went with it.
Kickoff on the way out of the end zone. 8 minutes, 11 seconds, and let's see what happens. Here we go. Now, again, I don't know what you guys are hoping for happens to the Cowboys, but I'm kind of sick and tired of seeing losses every week. I will also say I understand the good in losing, but right now it seems like it would almost hurt more if we lost. I hate Washington. I hate the NFC East opponents and rivals that we have. I hate the Washington Redskins and Dallas Cowboy rivalry we had when I was a kid. That was my most hated rival and out of all the rivals. But as soon as Buddy Ryan, the Eagles in the late 80s came up, that was my most biggest bitter rival with the Eagles. Now it's,
Hey,
fumble! There it is.
That's a fumble, right?
Yes. That is a fumble. Kendricks got the ball knocked out by, who was that?
Kendricks.
Was it Butler? Somebody knocked it out, but I know Jet Li.
Kendricks recovered it. Sorry, you're right.
Yeah, Kendricks recovered it. Jet Li, big shout out to Jet Li. He's making a move.
Woo!
When it comes
I'm going to read that comment as soon as I see who made that hit.
It was
I think
Donovan Wilson. From behind, right there. Bam, knocked that ball out. Donovan Wilson playing.
Smacked the ball right out.
I've been saying all game he's been playing great. He's been used by Zimmer.
Absolutely.
Zimmer's playing him, using him
pretty
perfectly.
much every single good defensive play we've had, Wilson's been involved in 75% of them.
Yes. Donovan Wilson playing a great game, and that was a nice recovery by Kendricks.
Fumble.
Cowboys ball. Can't believe we might actually win this game. Wow.
Real quick, let me go ahead. Perfect timing there, Mr. Jet Li. With that $5 holler saying, if I ain't going to the playoffs, I'm glad we are playing. And spoiler, and someone's out too, so go Cowboys now and forever. Thank you so much, Mr. Jet Li. Much love. And like we were kind of saying it earlier. I think it was William Bernie who said it. Even if the rest of the season is going to continue to suck the way we know it is, even though we're all hoping for a top 10 pick, top 5 pick, we would like the taste of victory just one more time, and most especially against a hated NFC East rival.
Yeah, who always says, their fans are always saying they're in Washington, we want Dallas.
Can we also add
and
that
every time we go to Washington, we whip their ass.
Dan Quinn. The fact that it's Dan Quinn, composed of 70% former Dallas Cowboy players on that Washington team.
It feels like
I made a joke saying the first penalty of the game before we got the camera on. I said, I'm like, that penalty was for having too many former and current Cowboy players on the field. Too many men on the field.
Too many
Thank you so much, by the way.
John Luna. Getting us to 1 away. Who's going to be the person that takes us over the top?
He said, Jet Li 44, bring it home. And Pat Pfeiffer, you're very welcome. Congrats, Pat Pfeiffer. Much love there. He said, MCF, put eat in the raffle.
Ooh.
And make sure that's eat with 2 T's. Because you can't just eat with 1 T. You need 2 T's. What?
2 T's.
Thank you so much. By the way, CD Lamb in motion on this 1st and 10. We're on there.
Run with Rico. Boom. There it is.
We're on there, 26.
There it goes.
In the red zone now.
There's the confetti flying in the sky. Jet Li puts it over the top. He has 3 entries added into his multiple raffle entries from before this to see if he gets that bonus entry to the monthly jersey raffle.
I feel like we need confetti now.
I know. Throw it up in the air. He puts it over the top. I mean, like I said, John Luna's gifting them all away. So big shout outs to everybody.
Yeah, and congrats there, Mr. Jet Li. Thank you so much. Go Cowboys. Always go Cowboys. Let's see. 2nd and 3. Can we score a touchdown?
Here we go.
Officially in the red zone. That was on them, right?
That should be our first down right there. Let's see. Was it a false start?
Are they saying who?
Let me see.
Brooks? Oh, fuck. Tyler Guyton!
Number 60 fucking up again.
Tyler Guyton has to be the most penalized player on our team this year.
They took him out of the game.
As they fucking should. No offense.
Yeah, put Awesome Richards in there.
That is... No, that's 3 first downs he's cost us, basically. On a 2nd and 3...
Well, again, yeah. Now
I know. Obviously, we don't know if it would have been a first down or not, but now it's 2nd and 8.
Well,
I can tell you, first downs are harder to find here.
That's obviously you throw rookies in the mix. You get 2 rookies on the offensive line. Awesome Richards are out there blocking. He did a good job.
We run for like 3 yards.
Yeah. So we obviously now it's 3rd and 5.
We're gonna end up kicking another field goal, I'm sure. But damn, we actually were we were moving the fucking chains.
Half our offense is practice squad. You know what I'm saying? It's like hard to. Or rookies. It's hard
I feel like out of this game, let's be real, Washington definitely is going to be taking a very hard look at themselves, trying to figure out why they were not able to stop our subpar.
I mean, right
offense.
now, you know, Rush has 224 yards. We got Dowdle, 18 rushes, 80 yards. That's pretty good. And 10 catches for CeeDee Lamb for almost 100 yards. So we got a good, you know, oh, man, we look like we jumped there. Cooper Rush looking for the end zone. Touchdown! Yes! Touchdown, Schoonmaker! About time this motherfucker wakes up. Touchdown, Cowboys. Broken play there, busted
play. It's like the spirit of Ferguson, like, inhabited him for just a moment.
Go Cowboys on this baby, bitch. Woo!
Holy shit, I did not think I would see 19 points.
Yes, it's not.
I did not think I would see 19 points on our scoreboard, on our side of the scoreboard anytime soon. Holy shit. And now everyone's going to be saying Cooper Rush needs to be, like, the guy.
Yeah,
look how happy Dallas is. Like, Dallas is like cheery. Like, I've never seen Dallas so celebratory after a touchdown. Sidelines like laughing, having a good time. Come on, Aubrey.
That's one of the few times this year we've seen the happiness.
There we go. That's the extra movie theater popcorn butter, Brandon Aubrey, that we're used to seeing.
Knocks it through. 20-9. Cowboys are winning. And right now, 5 minutes away from ending this. 6 minutes, Dougie Fresh, you're on. 5 minutes from ending this game. It was busted coverage there. They blew coverage. There was miscommunication. There was no safety for them. Number 11 was burned. 20 was playing single high safety on the right side.
Yeah, I feel like the Tyler Guyton discussion will come a little bit more in the off season. I'm still not quite ready to go there, but yes. Just like a bunch of other things on our team right now.
It's incredible. Look, I see that.
Slightly disappointed.
When I see the Cowboys celebrating, I see Cooper Rush celebrating, Austin Richards celebrating, Schoonmaker celebrating, Rico Dowdle celebrating, TJ Bass celebrating, Cooper Beebe celebrating. My point is, you hear these names? This is what's on the field. You know, Brevin Spanford celebrating.
I feel like I'm back in training camp.
I'm saying we have literally, we're watching a preseason game for the Cowboys, and we're beating the fuck out of the Washington Commanders, who are they're going to be 7-5 after this game.
Now,
and we're going to be 4-7.
Do you know what's going to happen though? I'm doing this now. There's 5 minutes 16 seconds left. I'm preparing you all.
They're running it back.
That Jerry Jones is going to make after this game.
We're the best team in the history now.
Not just best team. They're going to say we got a chance. We still have potential. We can make the playoffs. We don't know what will happen after that. I'm going to gently bring everyone in Cowboy Nation back down to planet Earth and remind you all, just because we had a good game does not make us a good team.
1,000%.
Enjoy the victories while you can and when you can. I'm going to enjoy this one oh man, we can't even enjoy it for a whole week.
I know.
That's the shitty part. We can't even
3
enjoy it
days
for a
in
whole
between, and then we got to get another game on Thanksgiving. And then we get a little break.
Even Cowboy Longhorn just said, what the fuck is this?
What's going on? What's with the score? What's wrong?
Oh, 5 minutes. Much
5 minutes and 8 seconds. And boom, throw there. The Cowboys get a nice tackle. Deron Bland cannot finish the tackle.
Can't complete the tackle.
But he loses a yard in the end. It's funny they still lose a yard. Oh, let's get to the line of scrimmage. By the way, Pat Pfeiffer, big shout outs to Pat. You know who Pat Pfeiffer is, right?
She is the Cash App queen.
She just got a bonus.
Put some respect on that.
A little help there to maybe get into the raffle. Maybe get a bonus raffle entry for a jersey. But, yeah, I want to make sure I shout out Pat Pfeiffer because she, along with the other people, I know she hasn't been in the chat. It's a drop. There it is.
He caught it.
Yeah, he caught it. Noah Brown caught it. John Luna with a $10 holler.
I don't know why they're targeting Noah Brown so much in this game.
I don't know, but
thank you so much, John Luna. Speaking of targets, you hit that target with that $10 holler.
Bang. What did the man say when he, Mr. John Luna? I have something to say to Pat Pfeiffer too. Go ahead.
Well, he's shutting out Jet Li 44, doing what you've done for the past 3 bullseye goals, putting MCF over the top on that goal.
Boom.
He said, even a broken clock is right twice a day, and tell that to Jerry Jones.
I know. We need to do that. We need to do that.
Yeah, because he's seeing this. He thinks his clock is fine.
He thinks that, hey, look at a good team we have here. 4:20 to go in the game. Noah Brown with the catch here on Butler for about a 15-yard gain first down. Much love to you, John Luna. Appreciate you, brother. I know
you're saying something about Jet Li 44.
Sack from behind by Micah Parsons. Micah with the sack. Yeah, he's cleaning them feet and slamming it down. So Micah Parsons, there's another sack, even though he's been injury prone this year, you can say.
The Cowboy fans at this game genuinely look just as shocked as all of us here. They did not expect that.
Yeah, he got double teamed, still got the sack.
Oh.
The guy who was blocking him got rolled by his own player.
Yeah, and thank you so much again, John Luna. By the way, you repowered yourself back up, fully loaded.
True, right?
Flag.
High pass, but he makes the catch.
I'm guessing it's a hold.
Hold, please. I hope.
Or illegal contact, based on where they
John Luna, our sponsor of the week, back-to-back. He's also the gifting champion, back-to-back. Holding defense, so it's Cowboys. I'm sorry, it's on the Cowboys, so they're declining and taking the play.
Yeah.
John Luna, back-to-back. Big shout out. He just dropped the love there. He's got the stream boss. He's also got the lead on the overall board. He's also got the lead with 5 gifted memberships. That's the lead right now on the gifting board. And then, that's describing everything except the Cash App. That's why I want to mention the Cash App queen, the great Pat Pfeiffer. 2 out of the last 3 weeks, she's been taking the crown. Although right now, $5 is the lead right now, right? I think the leader right now, if I'm not mistaken, look, we got a little love in there by Skeptical Fan. He got like 250 in there. And then we got Jet Li 44, who put 5 on it. So right now, for that crown, it's a $5 holler, is what's got the lead. So right now, will someone like Pat Pfeiffer still have a chance to go back-to-back, like our 90s Cowboys on the Cash App side? 3 out of the 4 weeks. That's 3 times in a month domination. So big shout outs to all you guys out there, the guys, the girls, everybody loving the channel, loving that star for everything. Appreciate your guys' love and support. Go Cowboys. Now that play right there, they got another first down. Looks like there.
Do you want to know something funny though?
They're 1st and 10 on the base, 1st and goal on the 10, and they run the ball and it looks like a touchdown if he picks the right moves. Let's see. No, we get him stopped on the 4 or 5 yard line.
Hey, you never know.
2nd and goal on the 5.
A little bit of a funny moment.
Yes, hit me.
2 different reporters are saying that Micah, after that sack, when he got up, you saw him point. He was pointing to Dan Quinn.
Again, remember, they keep in touch.
Micah went into this whole long thing. He said it. He's like, we still talk like regularly. He's my guy. I have nothing but love and respect for him. So honestly, if you listen to what Micah has said about McCarthy and what Micah said about Dan Quinn, you'd think Dan Quinn was still his coach.
Yeah.
And that Mike McCarthy is the guy he's facing.
Dan Quinn sounds like his head coach. Throw the end zone touchdown. Zach Ertz. He's not missed that time. So again, as we know, never over. Still a chance for that high draft pick.
Do you think they go,
well, here,
do you think they go for 2?
Of course, yes.
Right?
Yeah, you have to go for 2. That's the whole, you make it a field goal game.
Yeah. Damn, just sucks. It would have been nice to hold them to under 10 points.
They scored within a minute and a half. Boom, touchdown. 20-15. And now they're going for 2, which can make it 17, which can make it a 3-point game.
Hector Colon, I have to agree with you on this one. Even though, because talked to Sully before that said, if you're going to tank, do it correctly. But Hector Colon said, never ever get upset when we handle business inside our division. Family business is always personal.
That is very
That
true.
is the best way of putting that. And with this 2-point conversion, I get it looks like someone called a timeout.
Washington? Oh.
Dallas. So,
of course it's us. We're not ready. We're not ready for the 2-point conversion. We didn't know that was coming.
I mean, I don't see how. The thing that sucks is, again, after this 2-point conversion, there's 3 minutes and 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. You still have the 2-minute warning. Obviously, regardless of what happens after this, we're hoping to try and maintain possession for the rest of these 3 minutes.
3 minutes and 2 seconds. You need a couple first downs. They're going to have 2 timeouts and a 2-minute warning. So basically, we need to get like three first downs, and that should end the game. But that's easier. Obviously, a lot easier said than done. We should see how the Cowboys do it because they have a good run-stopping defense.
Yeah, it's also very important, though. I'm guessing one of the reasons we called timeout here, stopping this 2-point conversion.
It's a major difference in the game here. Yeah, by the way, Jet Li just dropped another $5 holler.
Hey,
another Go
Jet Li,
Cowboys.
much love.
So he's up. Now 10 is the number you got to beat. Here we go. It's a run to Jaden Daniels to the outside. And
he got it.
After all that, I mean, we couldn't figure out that they're going to run the ball to the quarterback. We don't have our shit together. 20-17 is the score right now. And easy. He gets in easy after he breaks into the outside.
Come on, Cowboys, don't blow it now.
Nobody out there. Just sucks if Wanya Thomas lost the outside, I think. Yeah, see? When you don't set an edge, and that's important. When you don't, and who was that didn't set the edge? Micah?
As well.
No, but Donovan Wilson.
No, it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't. It's just that Micah was the guy coming in there. Juan Thomas, he should have gone further out.
Linville Joseph's doing a good job there. I gotta say, against Beata.
You see, it's actually Juan Thomas got in Micah's way.
Yeah.
As well, because he didn't go out further.
Yeah, look at him. He's yelling at him.
Yeah, he's mad because he would have gotten him.
Yeah, there's a lot of things. I mean, Juan Thomas got in Micah's way and played it wrong.
Because look at that. Because Micah wouldn't have tripped there. He would have tackled him, or at least attempted to.
At the same time as well, the fact that Donovan Wilson's going against Zach Ertz, that's a tough matchup.
Yeah, that's a bit of a mismatch.
But he was not able to set the edge there, which is expected, I guess you could say.
Asmodeus just said in the chat, Parsons is pissed. And of course he is. Again, Micah, since he's come back, he has been the lion that we've needed him to be. Maybe he's not getting these stats that some people would
right through his legs for Turpin. He picks it up and starts running with it. Here we go.
He's going to have to.
What a move by Turpin! He's gone!
Go!
He's gone!
Go!
Touchdown!
Go!
Best return, guys, the best return you've ever seen. Watch the return on that play. He spun. He had fumbled the ball and went through his arms, went to the end of the end zone.
Tackled at the 10.
He knew he was going to get hit at the 10. He did a spin that turned everybody on their ass, and he spun away from a definite tackle on the 10-yard line, and he went all the way for a touchdown. Holy fucking shit! With the play of the game.
Go Turpin.
Woo! And the man of the day, it's John Luna.
Woo!
Fully loaded. The leader, the winner, 3 in a row for him. It looks like he's gonna get much love. What crazy play! 2:49 to go.
Oh, thank you so much, Mr. Luna, with the $10. He said, "I've never seen y'all this happy and so confident so late in the game." The Cowboys are still leading.
Barely
he made the extra point.
Made it.
The Cowboys are still leading, especially digging that Mr. MCF is still optimistic. It's so easy to be optimistic when your expectations are -10.
Look at this. Wow, that's on top. That spin move. That's a play of the year. That's one of the plays of the year. That spin move is, you don't understand how difficult.
I guess Santa didn't put us fully on the naughty
list. To me, he hit that spin, that circle button on your PlayStation right here. Right there. What a move right there. And that's a touchdown. All that blocking is important. Everything is great. But look at that. It would not have been a touchdown if not for that spin move.
LT, you don't get to take our joy away from this.
Do not rip our joy away, damn it.
Oh, no, he's cheering.
He loves it. I know he's cheering for the wrong reasons because it helps his Eagles. But Turpin finally he's got his punt return already. He's got his kickoff return finally. Cavante Turpin.
Yeah, Cowboys don't fly. We giddy up. Thank you very much. Scorpio said it, Turpin with the old Emmitt Smith spin move. Pat Pfeiffer said, that's how you play.
Look at the camera right there.
They were in shock. Like, every time they went to a commander player after that play, they're not even moving. They're just like
in disbelief. That's crazy play.
I wish it would have showed Dan Quinn
again,
there.
like I said, Cavante Turpin. We said Brandon Aubrey was our player of the year in special teams, but maybe it's Turpin.
Well,
second half it's been Turpin.
Maybe, for this game, Turpin now gets the game ball.
I think, I'm going to say for the first half of the year, it's been Aubrey. The second half, it's been Turpin.
Yeah.
That's the way it's been right now.
I really wish we would see him more on offense. I'm going to keep saying
Listen, he was the best player on
happens.
offense last week for us. But when it came to like making plays, he had higher ratings than CeeDee Lamb had last week. So holy
Jessica
shit.
said it. I said I wanted to see more Turpin.
But say, you're preaching to the choir.
Balls Deep Adventure said, Puro pinche Cowboys. Hell yeah.
Cowboys,
now, Talk to Sully did say another boring ass mid-round pick that's not going to do anything or get us anywhere. Like,
trust me, we still can get ourselves a couple more losses and get a top 10 pick in this thing. But, right now, the top 3, I think that's kind of going to be hard to get. Fumble! Cowboys got the ball again. Now it's when it rains and pours.
We are being very aggressive. Where was this aggressiveness?
Cowboys had it, and then when we lost it, I think McLaurin got it again. I don't believe it.
Damn.
We had the ball we ripped the ball. It was Bland that ripped it out, no? Or was it Jordan Lewis?
Jordan Lewis.
Ripped it out. And I don't know how the fuck McLaurin got it back.
He got it out from Kendricks.
Here they go. They snapped the ball, get a little
almost
pressure.
Sacked, but
he's
Daniels
running the ball.
gets out of it, runs.
He slithers out.
He does get the first, obviously,
way to
and
the
more.
45-yard line of the Cowboys. The point is that you can't
and
stop.
managed to get out of bounds.
You can't stop. So if you're them, you keep. You got to score here. You can get a field goal. You got 2 timeouts and a 2-minute warning. I'm not saying you kick a field goal now. There's an injury. That's Kendricks. He's got to come out for a minute, I think. But the point I'm trying to say is that
actually he's still out there.
The thing I'm trying to say is this: for the Cowboys, you don't want. If they score a touchdown or a field goal, they're gonna go for an onside kick. That's all.
Okay, so they are coming out onto the field for Kendricks.
Kendricks just went down, and he's a major player. We cannot lose him. But again, the Cowboys scored 17 points in the fourth quarter. Washington has 8. Third quarter we scored 7. They scored 7. I've been saying we scored 24 points in the second half. Insane for the Cowboys. And there's Jan Daniels. Everybody is in disbelief.
Daniels literally just said, "What the fuck just happened?" on the sideline watching Turpin score.
Yeah, he said, "What the fuck just happened?"
I love being able to read people's lips sometimes
because they're saying
that's funny.
They're like, yeah, he said something of that nature because they don't. Olsen don't want to say. Obviously, he can't say.
It's kind of like how Dak a few weeks ago on the sideline got caught saying "we fucking suck," and everyone and their mom could easily see him saying that. They all saw it.
Yeah, we all knew what he said. He got criticized off of that. We talked about that.
We're having duck. Yeah, sure, Dak.
There was nothing wrong about that because to me, we fucking suck.
Oh, and Redman R with the $2 holler. Much love, saying Cowboys are finally gonna win. Awesome. Hey, we'll see. There's still lots of time here to do some Cowboy shit, but
Ertz gets out of bounds with 2:06.
Definitely a good feeling, even if it is temporary.
Right, we're in a good spot right now. I'm gonna say it like that.
What's up, Lizette Morales? Shout out to you. Lord Nova said, as much as I want this draft pick, this win will feel good.
I know, that's the thing to me. It's like if we can beat the fucking Commanders, a division team,
it's like Hector Colon said. This is family business. This is personal. This is different. Right? Like, can't let the Commanders lay the smackdown on us,
agree.
Right? Oh, there's a flag. It makes me think there's an offensive holding.
Wide open there. They get to the inside the red zone.
I know, but based on where the flag is at, there's a good chance it could be an offensive hold.
Illegal formation, and it could be also, Cowboys in neutral zone.
Flag was in the backfield, and
Good.
Yeah. Illegal formation, I think, by the way. Ooh,
2-minute warning, guys.
There's like a little hair in my face.
One little mess up, and it's time for victory formation. One mess up from the Washington Commanders, and it's victory formation. What is the chat saying?
Well, Talk to Sully said, come April, y'all all be saying, "Ah, shit, I wish we kept losing."
I'm not saying you're wrong about that. I'm just saying it's hard. I cannot sit here and say, "Oh, I want to lose." I like to see us doing good. I like to see our players do well.
Yeah, this is where we cannot put our logic over our fandom. At the end of the day, we are deep fans of the Dallas Cowboy team, and for better or worse, that means we want to see them win every time they step on the field.
I just don't know if the Cowboys are going to even beat the Giants next week. I know everyone's like, well, if we beat
How ironic would it be if we beat Washington, but then we don't beat the Giants?
It's not a surprise to me. If the Cowboys, everyone now, this is the thing, is now, like you said, remember you said your own words about Jerry Jones. What are you going to say? He's going to toot his horn like we are the best team or we're going to make a playoff run. Don't fall for it. It's just football. Anybody can win anytime. And that's what happened. We just were better than the Wash Commanders today. If we play them 20 times, they beat us 18. So we got them this time, but it's an anomaly. It's next week. We might lose to the Giants on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
John Luna ain't losing nothing. He got a $20 holler as he's solidifying himself as the back-to-back three-peat champion right there on the top sponsor of the week board. And in case you're wondering about the gifting side, he's winning by 4 over Jet Li to go back-to-back, a three-peat for him there, too. What did the man say?
Thank you so much, Mr. Luna, saying, hey, MCF, LT, Queen and King, Scorpio, Jet Li, Jessica, Pat Pfeiffer, and everyone in the chat. I know I missed some people. I'm sorry. But I'm out, and I'm going to let y'all enjoy this win. See y'all later this week. Thank you so much, Mr. Luna.
Enjoy,
and in case we don't see you until then, enjoy your Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Have fun with friends, family, loved ones.
Yes.
Enjoying your
everybody
turkey.
out there. Yes. And I also want to say that when we do our thing here for Thanksgiving, I guess you can say whatever it may be.
Yeah.
We'll have probably one more before we be in a different situation for the game, which will be our second one next week. And then at that point, we may do one more, a quickie or some fun thing like that. But that'll be it probably because we'll be on a family situation there, family time for Thanksgiving. After the Cowboy Thanksgiving game, we'll be out of commission for 3-4 days. Yeah. So just want to say that in case you don't hear from us. But again, it looks like a 2-day champion here, and we're gonna have a 2-day champion next week. So keep racking them up and stacking them up because John Luna is upping his chances to win a jersey, and I know he doesn't care much about that as much all the time. But if he does, he does. If he wants to give it up or give it into a raffle or re-raffle it, something like that, that's also a possibility as well. Or just give it to somebody. So we'll see what happens. He's upping his chances as a star level member and multiple weekly winners. He does it again. Much love to you, sir. Appreciate you. 1:44. They spiked the ball. 2nd and 10. They got the first down. On first down, they got first down.
Yeah.
And they're in the Cowboy territory right now. Their goal for Washington is to score. If they can score here for the Commanders, it'll be 27-24, and we know the onside kick is coming. Oh, look, they're going to kick the field goal. So they're kicking the field goal and just going to say, hey, you know what? Let's kick the field goal and try to get that onside kick. Here we go. Interesting choice. Instead of 51-yarder too, and he's injured with the hip. So let's see.
It looks like it's good.
This one he doesn't knuckle. He knuckles it right through. So now it's 20, and now you have the onside kick situation, which, knowing that the Cowboys are always into something.
Dan Quinn has always been an aggressive coach. This, to me, fits into that kind of aggressive coaching in the sense of, like, if we're going to lose, we're going to,
go down fighting.
Go balls to the wall.
No, I agree, but the point is that the Cowboys can end this game with recovering the onside kick.
Well, here's Bones, who, has the potential for a big comeback here as far as the special team side of things.
I will say, even if the Cowboys recover it, we still have to get a first down.
They have the 2 timeouts.
Yeah, and they will have no timeouts and probably 20 seconds with the ball. So we can run it down a lot. We go 2 plays, it'd be like, let's say we get it a minute 30 if it's third down. After that third down, they'll get the ball back with like 50 seconds left.
Look.
And no timeouts. Needing a touchdown.
After this game, and after this hopefully soon to be victory.
We'll see.
Hopefully.
We'll see.
After that, we can lose the rest of the season. That's fine. Just lose out.
So let's just go 4-14, 4-12, 4-13.
Like, just getting a win here during
Hands
all this
team.
losing, it feels like...
We have Princeton fan out there on the hands team. He's a practice squad guy. I hope he has the hands. We have Lipke out there as a hands team. I don't know. Here comes the onside kick. A big play here, obviously. Almost solidifies it for the Cowboys if we can recover it. It is easily recovered by Tolbert. Bounces up. It just bounced for them.
Yeah.
It bounced at the wrong time. It bounced right in the hands of Tolbert. He just got it and curled up, and that's that. Minute 39 to go. Like I said, 2 plays here. if we basically get a first down, it ends. If we get a first down, it ends the game. I think so. Yeah, we have to run 3 plays. Washington has to. They have 2 timeouts. So first down, they got to stop us. Call timeout immediately. Second down, they got to stop us. Call timeout immediately. I say, look at where we're at. We could get a long field goal here, but no, we don't want to fuck around with that. Shotgun for the Cowboys for some reason. It looks like it's gonna be a run though. It is to Cooper Rush. So we are gonna use.
What the fuck was that?
Here's what the Cowboys are doing. I'm gonna tell you right now, and it's inexplicable. The Cowboys are gonna give the ball back on purpose. So first down, we literally just did a quarterback 4-yard loss. This is bad. This is why McCarthy needs to be fired, to make a point. I don't care if it's a good idea, a bad idea.
It's about the
principalities. So right now, guys, what I'm trying to say here is that was a dumb fucking play, in my opinion. But yeah, I know we're trying to use Cooper Rush to make the Commanders use a timeout, but we literally just lost 2 yards. Instead of gaining 0, we lost 2 yards. It's almost like we're giving up this drive. So that's dumb play number 1 by this offense. We're in a shotgun, by the way, which is stupid. So that's number 1. Number 2, now on second down, we're going to run the ball here. Everyone knows that we're under center. Don't get tricky and don't get fucking special, because all it takes is one mistake to blow it. So you just want to run the ball, a play action. Cooper Rush is going to probably just take a sack. Incredible. We're giving away sacks. So now we're just trying to run the clock.
I know, but this is so.
This is lame as motherfuck. So now we're setting up for a 3rd and 20. But the bigger deal is we want to run the clock here. All right, probably gonna have Cooper Rush roll out to one side and then waste 10 seconds and then drop to the ground. We're playing woke ball. We're playing the pussiest ball you can play in the NFL right now. I've never seen such a. I don't even know what to say.
Is there any more clear indication that you don't trust your offense than whatever the fuck McCarthy's trying to pull here?
I've seen this in Pee Wee football and Pop Warner when the team is getting crushed. And I see a team just trying to waste time.
You see this on badly coached teams.
Oh, you see this on teams that are 3-7. Oh wait, that's us. 3rd and 18. Obviously, we're not passing the ball. If we pass the ball here, we deserve to. McCarthy has to get fired. We're going to run to the right. You can see it's a Tolbert is. And there it is. Little Rico Dowdle to the 50. Hey, look at that. The record, baby.
I know, but the chance of us turning it over midfield is
here we
too
are.
risky.
Here, see, to me, here's what I would do. I would kick the field goal. Do you know why? Because it's like a punt. If you miss it, it ends up being short. They return it. So, it's almost like a punt if you do a kick for a field goal and try to get the record. It's 4th and 12. You want to probably call a timeout with 1 second left on the play clock. Right now it's 15. It'll be about 41 seconds left if you wait till 1 second to call timeout.
And we are punting.
I just don't understand why the Cowboys don't call timeout. Oh, we're taking the penalty. That's right. That's the right smart thing. If we're gonna take the penalty to give us a little more room on the punt.
Yeah.
To let it bounce. Now, with 39 seconds, they declined it. So it stays right there.
That's kind of interesting.
All they doing, listen, it still helps us because we ran down to.
We took an extra 2-3 seconds off the clock.
They put it to 40.
Oh, they added.
Yeah, they put it. Yeah. So
damn.
40
so it
seconds.
didn't do shit.
40 seconds. No, it didn't do anything. No, well, the point I'm trying to say is that if we call timeout, it would have been 41 seconds.
Okay.
That's my point. So we saved the second there. They're trying to block it. They did not block it. Got the ball off. Brian Anger, one of the best to do it. 14-yard line. So they have to go, 86 yards?
In 33 seconds.
In 33 seconds with no timeouts to win this game. Now they have the Hail Mary against Chicago. Bounced off of 3 guys' hands and Noah Brown caught it in the end zone in Washington for their memorable, comeback. This would be a memorable comeback because of the fact that we were up by 10 with 2 minutes And somehow, if they come back and win, this is almost it goes into overtime. It's embarrassing, and then we lose. It's an embarrassment that it's like salt in the wound. There's no way that Washington should win this game, and I'm very proud of my star. So no matter what, star for everything.
Almost
They're
sack.
trying to throw deep, and he hits us. Oh my God, they hit us. They got a touchdown. Touchdown, 86-yard touchdown to Terry McLaurin. I don't want to be here right now.
Do you go for 2 if you're watching?
He said he's going for 1.
God, I don't want this game to go into overtime. I don't want us to watch any more of this.
Well, what's the chat saying? 'Cause I'm sure some of them are happy. I don't believe.
Of course. Really? Talk to Sully is happy. He's like, yes. Wow. Oh my God.
I just had a Prada and I love my star. And
we did it.
This is how they shit on me. This guy missed the extra point already.
God, I hope he misses.
God, shank the extra point, please, so we don't have to go into overtime. Bat snap. He missed it. He missed it, fuckers. He missed it, you fuckers. Yes. Fuck Washington. Fuck them in their ass. Yeah, fuck that shit. Fuck the Commanders. Fuck Washington. Lose every game this year, but we won this game. Fuck them. I can't. Onside kick coming. Fuck Washington. They missed the extra point. Low snap. It was mishandled. He shanked it to the left. That onside kick for the win. That's it.
Is this not the most cowboy motherfucking thing to ever happen in the last 33 seconds of a game?
This is why. The football world wants to kill us.
Every one of you guys who was like, "Oh, I'm so happy, we gotta win!" Like,
this is back and forth. Now you have what is Telton Sully saying now? One of the people that wanted the loss saying.
He's just like, ugh.
Oh my God! I don't believe it.
You've got to be kidding me. Y'all can't be serious.
This
you guys start
insane.
the Cowboys, had a chance to win. That's not how to play. We're so fucked. Let me see. Yes, let's go.
Dan Quinn and the whole.
God, that was
look
so
at the sideline. They're
no
shaking.
Good. Oh my God! Wow. Laughing.
Dan Quinn is like this. He's like grabbing his head, shaking. He doesn't know what to do. McCarthy's celebrating like he got a fucking double Big Mac. Like he got a Big Mac and a bonus Big Mac with his order. Onside kick.
Oh my God.
I don't know what to say.
We used our last time out here. This might be the most memorable Cowboy Washington game I have ever seen. Talk to Sully said, I am telling you, this will come back to haunt you.
I'm not denying that. This is just an insanity. What you got to admit, Talk to Sully. This is an insanity.
Homegrown Cowboy just said, no way.
This is insane.
No way.
Broken coverage between 6 guys. They can score 86 yards at 30 with no timeouts and 30 seconds left.
LT's having the time of his life.
They missed the extra point.
On top of everything, both teams get embarrassed, and Dallas is still looking like they're locking in.
I'm telling you right now, it's not over yet. I can still see us fucking up we bobble the fucking onside kick. They get the ball, one play, get a quick shot. The kicker kicks a 65-yarder and wins the game. I can just see the fuck. It would be typical.
I'll be mad we didn't break the record.
What if he breaks the record? He gets 7.
Oh, you mean him? Sorry, right.
Them.
Hey, you can't even make a 50-something or an extra point. I'm confident.
Onside kick. Here it is. Does he kick it in the middle? He does again. Slow kicking. Thomas! Thomas going over for a touchdown. He's going all the way. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, touchdown!
That's how you end it.
Then you end the game there. Now, you know what? It's not over. It's not over because now they get the ball back.
I mean, we're up 2 scores, though.
We got to get the extra point.
Wait, why haven't they called it a touchdown?
I don't know.
There it is. Why is it so late with the touchdown?
They want to try to hurt our feelings. That's it. Wayne Thomas said, I'm not going to wait with this, and I'm going all the way with it. 33 points for the Cowboys. What the fuck? 33. How this game was like 13-6. What the fuck was it? I don't know.
We were tied at halftime. 3-3.
3-3. We outscored them 7-6 the third quarter, and then what happened? It was 10-9.
Like, we were going into the fourth quarter 10-6.
10-9.
No, true, 10-9. 10-9. I forgot. You're right.
They missed the extra point. Now it's our turn. Do we knock in the extra point, make this a end the game? It ends the game.
Just on principle, I wanted to make that extra point.
Wait, it's an 8-point game. They still one more.
No, it's a 10-point. Oh, true, 8. You're right. I can't.
No, the point is that's what I'm trying to say. The smart thing would have been just take a knee, and that's the game.
Well, Bernie said it. He actually should have just went down.
Yeah, take a knee, and the
that's
craziness doesn't end. And I'll tell you one thing: after if they score some, they get 2 plays. If they score some crazy shit, they'll go for 2 and win it. So I don't know what I can take this anymore. Either way, I don't know. My brain is broken into pieces because I want to see us get a higher draft pick as possible, but I also don't want to lose again like this. But this is a memorable game. It's an insane fucking game. I hope you guys enjoyed this one with us. I know I had like an hour sleep, and I'm so happy I'm here with you guys.
I'm so glad
you guys hit the fucking bullseye. You guys hit, the Cowboys hit the bullseye up 8 in a crazy, incredible, memorable game with miracles after incredible things after incredible thing. After miracles, and then a missed extra points, and then onside kicks for touchdowns, making it, if he takes a knee, the game's over, giving the fucking Commanders a chance to still win, to tie the game. It's insane. We should have just taken a knee if you want to win it. They're going to take it back because this is as good as a chance of any to make a big play. And they do! They go to the 40 to 37-yard line. Fumble! Cowboys ball! Nick Vigil gets up with it. Someone's on. Oh my God!
Yeah, he got knocked unconscious.
He's unconscious. The Washington Commanders unconscious.
That's not good.
Was that a fumble though? We gotta look at the fumble situation.
I mean, if he passed out, does that count?
It depends if his knee hit the ball. The knee hit the ground first because the ball left his hands.
The problem is, I don't think we're gonna see the replay on that.
Well, the thing is, we have to because it's about a fumble. And the other thing is that it's going to probably be something where, again, he looks like he's, I don't want to say dead, but he looks like he has...
It's been a while since we've seen a player get that.
It looks like Nick Vigil saying it's Cowboys ball. So...
it's probably going to be a penalty on us if it was helmet-to-helmet contact.
It wasn't helmet-to-helmet. I don't think.
I don't know. We haven't seen anything.
Obviously, they're showing McCarthy talking.
It's obviously a serious injury. Listen, a lot of the coaches and the players are all on the field.
The thing is, I don't see a lot of praying. Like usually, you see it's more serious, more concerned. If you see like everyone on the knees, and some are, but you see other guys talking and just kind of chilling. It doesn't seem as scary, but the guy looked like he was. He must be moving around, but it looked scary.
Wow! Only Cowboy fans are left in the stadium. The Washington fans. Started heading home.
Damn, they got
already.
Again, what a crazy game. What a crazy fucking game, guys. Raul said this game is crazy. Jet Li said the ball came out. Cowboys got it. But
so, guys, this is what happened in the last...
what an insane game.
This is what happened in the last 60 seconds of football. Terry McLaurin scored an 86-yard catch and run. Then Austin Seibert misses the extra point. We hold on to the lead, and then Juanita Thomas did what he did there on that onside kick. So that happened in just within the last 60 seconds of regulation football time.
And if you go back to the last 2 minutes of it, I mean, I don't even know what to say. It's a.
There's actually a lot of people frustrated with Juanita Thomas. By the way, everyone is saying that while it's fun and it's cool that we scored the touchdown, that's bad football. Smart football, you go down and you end the game.
Seabass in the house said this game. Wiseman said incredible game.
Oh man, Seabass, this game is on another level.
This game is crazy, said Raul.
I don't think my heart can take any more of this, said Cowboy Execution.
Wouldn't I believe it if I didn't see it, said Pat Pfeiffer. I mean, that's why we watch these games, right? It's crazy. I just don't even understand how that even happened. Like, I can't tell you in the last 2 minutes there's been a flurry of points.
Ninja also said kindergarten country candy. Okay, so they actually are down on their knee, by the way.
Oh, they are now. Okay, I didn't know. Because initially they were not.
Yeah, the player is still
They're
down.
clapping. So there's some movement on his hands, which is a good news there. They're not doing like CPR like they did with DeMar Hamlin. No. They're not doing like...
Looks like they're trying to stabilize him to go take him to the hospital and get checked out based on what they're saying.
It sounds and feels like it's a concussion.
Okay, so he's standing. He's at least conscious. He's walking off the field, being escorted off the field. He's
wobbly. That was a major.
His eyes open. He's walking
he's probably going to miss a couple of games. If we had Ferguson miss a game with a concussion, it was half as bad as that. This guy came in. Why don't they get a fucking cart? Like, this guy seems like he don't know where the fuck he is, and this has been a while already. Like, he is walking sideways.
I'm guessing probably because they wanted to see if they could bring him back to consciousness. It's probably better. Like, that's what I'm saying. Right. If he's not physically hurt, it's probably better for him to be up and moving. I don't know.
Man, they should give him to the hospital immediately, in my opinion. They should have brought a cart out to the hospital and take him there because that's a brain bleed situation. You never know.
9 seconds.
9 seconds to this game. And this reminds me of that goddamn Bears game.
Never wish hurt on anyone.
Never.
But, man, Nick Vigil laid the WWE smackdown on that gentleman.
I guess they didn't call it a fumble. And, again, Cowboys Commanders' first game in Super Bowl era with 2 missed point after kicks, 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns, 1 blocked punt. No game.
There's never been so many special teams shit gone down. This is
in a game in
special
history.
teams in a way.
It's your game.
It's
your game. You are
so
alive
weird.
and you experienced your favorite game. Look, the Cowboys are not playing even prevent here, which I don't understand why not. We should be sending everyone way
because I think they want to just end it.
No,
here. I mean, look, it's everything about this is stupid, but
I know, but but crazy shit is happening. They gotta get out of bounds, or it's the last play.
7, 6, 5.
Nope, I just wanted an out of bounds play.
4 seconds.
So this is the last play of the game. I don't know if it could be a Hail Mary. It seems like it's too far for a Hail Mary, but last time he did it against Chicago, they should show the replay. I watched it live. Look at this, baby. 3 points in the first quarter, 3 points in the second quarter, 7 and 6 in the third. The fourth, Cowboys 24 points. Washington. It's a whole game. The fourth quarter literally was a whole game. And I'd say fourth quarter more like
how many people
10
do you
minutes
think
in the
turned
game.
off their TV?
Oh my God, everyone.
After just checking
last play of the game, 2 rushes for the Cowboys with 2 spies. There's a spy coming at him. Same thing as that Chicago game.
He's not sacked.
Same thing as Chicago game. Same fucking thing. This time, though, interception.
Intercepted.
Mizra Mukuamu falls down. Game over, and the Cowboys finally fucking win. After 10 games lost. I don't know how many games.
Believe it.
What a game. What an insane fucking piece of shit. Crazy game it was.
Shit, that was Eckler. I didn't realize it. I stake on much love.
Eckler was knocked unconscious.
Yeah, he's the one who got rocked.
Holy shit. What a freaking crazy game.
Okay, yeah, they just showed the replay on NFL Red Zone. They wouldn't show it here, but the NFL Red Zone channel did show the replay of the play. Yeah.
It was that bad?
Pretty bad. Like, not that Vigil did anything wrong, just that the hit,
it's a good hit
was that bad.
Ooh, man, well, we hit
Thank
it out.
you for that, Aztec. I appreciate that info.
It looks like we hit it out the ballpark today. The Cowboys actually got, I mean, a crazy, I don't even know what to say. It was 10-9 with 10 minutes in the fourth quarter. And then 10-9. Cowboys had 10, Washington had 9, and now it's an 8-point win for the Cowboys.
That is why you play out every minute, every second of this football game.
I know a lot of Cowboy fans are out of it, tuned down, and I don't blame you guys. I understand why. We're Cowboy fans to death. Don't matter. That's why we watch the games. You never know what you're going to see. You never know what kind of record you're going to see or what kind of record's going to be broken.
Talk to Sully. Just said we can't even lose properly. We can't even lose.
I know.
That was an Alice in Wonderland game.
Oh my God!
Damn, we won. I know. Ooh. Oh, and hey, Unknown Ninja, we love nothing more than being able to, share in the clownery here with all of you guys. So Pioneer says, I knocked out a dude once on the field. I thought I killed him. It's scarier for the hitter than the victim. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I can't imagine Vigil basically just doing a normal football move and having that, out of nowhere happen on what, by the way, was a clean tackle, right? No funky shenanigans or penalty situations. So he shouldn't be fined for this. Let me make that clear, too. I hope he's not fined for it.
But again, the thing is, I did not see the actual hit.
We'll see it on our own time, obviously, because they weren't going to replay it, the freaking idiots, here on the Washington Stadium.
But I got to shout out someone right now that made it. Maybe I know I want more comments and thoughts. We're going to wrap it up.
I'm going to real quick bang, do some comments.
But before we do those bang comments, I have to make the mentions about what's going on with our final situation.
Okay.
With the leaderboard and all that stuff. First and foremost, much love to John Luna, the man sponsor of the week, back to back. It looks like unless someone drops like 100 or something crazy, it looks like he's taking it down, and he's our sponsor of the week for 3 straight weeks starting
Way to go, Mr.
tomorrow. He's also, unless Jet Li drops 5 gifted memberships at the last minute here, it looks like John Luna or somebody else drops like 10 or something like that. It looks like John Luna is going to be the gifting membership king 3 weeks in a row. So that's big shout outs there to John Luna taking on those 2 huge parts. And guess what? Starting the new week, he's got 100 points fully loaded for John Luna, currently stream boss. So as you can see, John Luna taking everything over. Yeah. I know Jet Li had this here with others this week, had the stream boss. John Luna has taken that over completely. So big shout outs, 3 boards taken over. There's 1 left, and it's still up for grabs. I'll tell you why, baby. Listen to this. The Cash App Queen, Pat Pfeiffer. Big shout outs to her. 2 out of the last 3 weeks, she's been repping that spot, the Cash App side of things. Thank you so much, Pat. That crown may have to be passed on because we know the leader has been Jet Li 44.
Yeah.
So he had 10, and the only challenger was Skeptical Fan, who had like 3. So that was the battle. But we literally just had a drop right now from the great Mary Alvarez with
Mary, much love.
$20 holla.
Hey, representing, much love.
And
What's
she said, "Go Cowboys! Our revenge against Dan Quinn." And we forget that.
I said
it's
it.
great to have.
That's to me, that is the biggest factor why Dallas played up and played out.
Good point.
Because
they had a lot of shit talkers over there.
The Washington Commanders might as well be the Washington Cowboys. They are made up of 70% former players of ours. So it's not just any old person or player. It's not even your old college buddy you used to play with back in your LSU days or whatever the hell. No.
Right. These are guys who played
These are
last
guys
year with.
You were just, hanging out with, going out, having dinner, going to visit their families, whatever, just a few months ago.
Yeah.
And it's not just, Dan Quinn, he used to be with us. It was Dan Quinn, the guy who was the beating heart.
Yeah, the guy that loved the
defense / this team, obviously. Like, let's be real. It's never been more evident than since Dan Quinn has left that Mike McCarthy is the head coach in name only, and that Dan Quinn was, again, the real heart of this team.
He was the most beloved coach at the Cowboys facility. But I'll say this.
Our players stepped up. They said, hey, I love you, but I'd like to beat you more.
Micah talks to Dan Quinn once a week and all that good stuff, but it was just... This was more than just a regular game.
I hope he shows us his next message to Dan Quinn because I feel like, how about them Cowboys?
Yeah, I mean, hey, listen, the Cowboys did play better with their fuller defense, and so you got to give it up. Mary Alvarez, yes, thank you so much. And by that drop, she jumps by 10 over Jet Li.
That's right.
44, and now she looks like she's... Now, unless Jet Li drops on Micah Parsons, by the way, we never showed our jerseys.
True.
I've been showing that. We got a sack by Micah. He's been ripping it up all game, and that's one of the reasons why I won this game, because of Micah Parsons and the defense.
Well, you know what? This is another reason we won the game.
Special teams.
For not just special teams, but for all those third, fourth stringers, all those, unsigned guys, all those, practice squad elevations. This is for you.
All those number 38s.
And the representation of the who's that?
Yeah.
That's who I'm representing. Who is that again?
Yeah, who's that? Yeah, that guy. I can't pronounce his last name.
A very quick little fun stat, just because I do want to say this. So the 41 points scored combined by our team and Washington together there in that fourth quarter are the most in the final 9 minutes of any regulation game since 2012 when the Lions and Giants scored 43 points in a similar situation.
Over 10 years.
Basically, no one ever really scores this many points in such a short amount of time. Like you said, that was an entire football game.
Oh, my God.
In half of a quarter.
I want to say something. Why is there a number 96 kicking field goal, extra field goal in overtime?
For the Vikings? What the fuck? I guess their kicker must have gotten hurt.
I don't know.
We got to catch up on all the NFL stuff after this.
Yeah, that's crazy shit right there going on in this other game. It's overtime, 4 minutes and 55 seconds.
Josh Butler, by the way, 11 tackles, 3 pass breakups, and a sack. They did count it as a sack, by the way.
They did. Hot shit right there from him. Good job from him, man. He's doing great.
The Texans lost.
Surprising me for sure. So Texas took an L against the Tennessee Titans. I see here that the looks like the Dolphins ransacked the fucking Patriots. They were beating them 24-0 in the end of the third there. I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. 31-0 at the beginning of the fourth. So it's a blowout city for Miami, in case you were wondering.
Just, like I said, a good day to be a Cowboy fan, at least for a few hours. So with that said, baby, are there any final shout-outs or things that you want to do before I do the shout-outs in the chat and we wrap things up?
Just want to say big shout-outs to the people who held it down this week. The John Lunas, the Jet Lees, and, of course, Pat Pfeiffer's, right, the Cash App Queen. But also the extra special shout-outs to the new ones taking over, like the John Luna takeover, 3 out of the 4 spots taken over. And it looks like right now, if things hold up in the final minutes, Mary Alvarez beats out Skeptical Fan, Pat Pfeiffer, and Jet Li 44 for the Cash App crown. It stays to be a queen.
That's right.
We have a queen 3 out of 4 times possibly here, but it won't be Pat Pfeiffer if it holds still. Mary Alvarez will be the Cash App queen at the end of this stream. We'll see what happens. But the end of the stream is now. So here we go. I'm probably going to watch the end of this game here because they're setting up for a field goal here, 2nd and 8. And they got number 96. Looks like a defensive lineman kicking a field goal here for them shortly.
Interesting times
Next
here in the
score
NFL.
wins here.
But yes, again, to every single person here chilling and hanging with us, thank you so much for taking time out of your Sunday
to
come
that
and
like
hang with
button.
us. Hopefully we see you next time. Turkey's on the table and the Cowboys ready to, lay the smackdown on the Giants, right?
We'll see. Play
hit
well
like before you head on out. Subscribe down below if you haven't already. Of course, hit the notification bell so you never miss one of our game day live reaction streams here.
Just like this.
Or our regular Cowboy news info update streams throughout the week.
Yeah, once or twice a week. This past week and next week's going to be just once because of short weeks and the way things go, right? We had a Monday night game to this and then this, to the Thursday night game and Thanksgiving. So, this will be one show in between our live stream reactions like this.
But let me go ahead and hit up the chat
some
for
comments.
the final hello, highs, and goodbyes. So Jetly44. Jetly said your math is off. He has 15 in the Cash App. I think Mary's obviously still ahead of you there, but I'll have Mr. MCF check that math. Jessica, much love. Darius Davis, shout out to you. We have Jason White in the house. Redman R, much love. Pioneer representing. ENB90, very entertaining game. True Cowboy, what's up? How about them Cowboys? Asmodeus, much love all the way from Tennessee. We have Talk to Sully saying if the players' fans want Jerry to help the team needs to lose meaningless games for better draft picks. Well, the team has one job, and their job is to win. What happens in the front office and all that stuff, that's Jerry's problem. And it's going to be Jerry's problem. Oh, Raul, what's up? Much love. Pat Pfeiffer, best game this season. Definitely. That tells you a lot about our season, doesn't it? Well, much love, Pat Pfeiffer. William Burney said, I'm not tuned out. I believe we can make a playoff run now, guys. It's not over yet. I appreciate the enthusiasm and the optimism, William Burney. Emeraldo C said, I'm still shaking my head. Wow. Balls Deep Adventure. Have a great night. We have Aztec Aguilar 04, Ice Tippler, Unknown Ninja, Scorpio representing... Let me see. Raul, C. Bass, the man himself, Marcus Kersey, Cowboy Execution, Wiseman 27, Philly, Cowboy Longhorn, LT, Lizette Morales, 24, AFP.
I just want to clarify for Jet Li, real quick. By the way, the Vikings did win with number 56, with number 96. Is he just a kicker with a high number? I don't know, but he knocked it through there for the win for the Vikings in overtime. I got to say this for Mr. Jet Li 44. The total is only 10. You can check in our comment. You can go back and look at our history together, and you can see it. But a big shout out to you, brother. He said giving love this way too. That was earlier in the week, and then he gave, of course, today he gave another one with the GO Cowboys, a $5 holler. So big shout outs to Jet Li. But Mary Redman R with the $2 holler.
Much love.
Redman saying Jersey representative.
He said, "What a finish! My heart was racing."
Crazy, right?
Hey, that was definitely a.
Yeah, even when we're this bad, it was still an enjoyable game to win and feel good about because it was just a division rival.
Again,
it was
we have
exciting.
we have nothing to lose, and that's the point. Washington had everything to lose. We had nothing to lose. That's it.
The two bad things that came out of this. I mean, the good thing is no injuries or anything, but the two bad things that came out of this is we helped the Eagles and we hurt the Cowboys draft pick. It could be a draft pick drop of 2 or 3 spots. It could be a draft pick drop of 10 spots.
Yeah.
So we'll have to wait and see what that. If it's 2 or 3 spots, it was worth it. If it's 10 spots, obviously, yeah, you'd want to get the draft picks there. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, that's tough.
Little Dallas Cowboy said, "Does anyone know what time it is? It's rush hour." That's kind of funny. I'll give you that one.
Cooper rush hour, huh?
But thank you guys so much to everyone here.
Yeah, I do have to do another shout out here.
Okay.
2 shout outs actually. My goodness, it's a back and forth. So Jet Li just dropped a 5 on it, which puts him at 15.
There you go.
And Mary Alvarez at 10. Just want to make sure. I'm sorry, at 20. At 20, my fault. So he's still 5 behind. Let me mark him down here. But,
thank you so much, Mr. Jet Li. Appreciate it.
And let me read what he said, because I always like to read what comments are. The comment is by Mr. Jet Li. Go Cowboys. Much love to you, brother. And again, he is currently 6 back from taking the lead. But let me just check here. because it looks like, and I'm just double checking because I might have missed something here. Not from Jet Li though.
Okay.
I missed it from Mary Alvarez. She said, "Have a blessed one. God bless you all." And she said, "An $8.95."
Hey,
Holla
thank you,
right
Mary.
there.
Much love. Said, I want this crown.
So basically, right now, let me put it this way: Jet Li, he is 14 away from winning this thing. 14 away for Jet Li in the last 3 minutes of the show. Jet Li, not the leader. The leader is still Mary Alvarez, and it looks like she's gonna take that crown and take that cash app queenery from Pat Pfeiffer and put it onto her head, and she's gonna take over. So right now we'll see what happens as Jet Li maybe makes one last attempt. By the way, Green Bay's winning 7-0 against the Niners. The Niners
he said he sent 5 Monday in the cash app.
Yeah,
so Monday was for last week though. Right?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, that's why. Because remember, we were still in that Houston game, right?
Yeah, that was
Justin Quarles and Q-Man saying, we gotta win.
Yeah, I know,
Justin. And the craziest possible way you could win a game.
Insane.
Bar none.
Yeah, Monday was the game, though. I do. Yeah, you're right about that.
Monday was counted towards
Monday counts towards last week. This is a new week started Tuesday. It was a short week. Tuesday through Sunday. So I understand where the mistake goes there, the misunderstanding. But you had 10, now you have 15. But you need 29 total, right? So you are what I don't want to get it wrong. 14 away from winning.
Yeah.
The cash. I just gotta say that. And if not, then the Queens continue, right? You had, Pat Pfeiffer 2 out of 3 weeks, and then Mary Alvarez might be just taking it down now. So we'll see what happens. But I'm sorry.
With that
Quarles,
said, guys,
yes, much love to
everybody
you.
here hanging with us, thank you so much. Do you know why we do what we do? Even though the Cowboys are doing whatever it is.
What's our record
doing
now? 4-7. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We have one loss in the division.
Yeah.
I listen, guys. We're still going to get a high draft pick, but at least we got an exciting game one, and that's what I'm happy about. That no injuries. We can't really have any more injuries. We got no one left, and we beat a team that's much healthier than us, much better than us. We beat them today.
Yeah.
So that's what matters. And again, happy about that. Fuck the Washington Commandos, the commies, whatever you want to call them. And we finally feel what a taste, what a win tastes like once again. And God, it's been a while since we've tasted a victory.
I do enjoy the taste of victory.
Taste of victory means a lot. The Q-Man, who's not just back in that silver level, but just dropped a $20 holla.
And hey, just like our Cowboys, he said, just a little love.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Q-Man. Bringing John Luna down right at the buzzer here, down to 78
You know who that
points.
Is, right?
Actually, I don't. Who's 78?
Oh, really? 78? Mr. Terrence Steele.
Ah, that's right.
I
have to be honest, I forgot about Terrence Steele.
He might be a salary cap casualty, but he is the only veteran on our offensive line right now. So we'll see. It's insane. And we won. We fucking won with Terrence Steele and 2 undrafted guys at guard. And 2 rookies at center and left tackle. Insane. And then Austin Richards came in at the end when we got that last touchdown. Insane game. You have to be there to just experience it. Even if this season is meaningless, this is something at least this game we will all remember together.
Yeah.
So that was a good thing. Maybe the other thing we'll remember is maybe the record break. That was a great return by Turpin. A record-breaking looking return. Maybe we'll see Brandon Aubrey kick the record-breaking kick one day soon. You know what I mean? We'll see. On that note, big shout out to
good Jet Li 44 again. Appreciate it. Much love and congrats to Mary, the new queen here this upcoming week. To everybody here again.
Yeah, you know that goes, Jet Li.
Wrapping it up, right? We said
it. Hey, listen, why do we do this here on MCF? Let them know, baby.
It's that navy blue. It's that silver too.
You see it.
And that star over everything.
Over everything, guys. Win, lose, or draw, good, bad, or ugly. And today, ugly-ass, badass season, horrible. But today, we won. It was good. It was, outside of the 2 bad things I said. It was a victory. And we get to say victory Monday tomorrow and be proud of that team, that star representing it. On that note, though, here on My Cowboys Family for 8 seasons, almost 7.5 full years doing this thing on YouTube. Never forget the number one thing here, now, and forever. As always, go Cowboys, no matter what. And today was a victory, a W. Let's go Cowboys. Thank you all for joining us here. I'm sorry, Jet Li, I understand what you're saying, but, communication, we got to be on the same page sometimes, and I know sometimes we're a little off. But, yeah, I mean, new week started after Monday. you know, that's the way it goes. I can only give you what the totals are and then relay that to you. You know, that's all I can do. That's my best I can do for you guys. And we do our best. And you guys do your best, and we appreciate everybody in the house dropping the knowledge in the chat, dropping the love from above. Cannot do that without either of those things. But now it is time to drop out and clock out for the night, for the week, a short week. Start another short week, a Thanksgiving week.
That's right. We'll be seeing you guys sooner.
Yeah, in a couple days, probably Tuesday or Wednesday. And then Thursday, we'll see you with family probably, and, you know, a little less of MCW and a little more me kind of taking the reins while Thanksgiving's going on in the background or whatever it may be. Either way, hope you guys have a nice, great, safe week and enjoy Victory Monday for what it is. Even if you wanted the draft pick higher, you might have just lost a spot or two. We'll see what happens. Thank you all. Fuck the Washington Commanders. Appreciate everybody in the house, and baby, before we can officially drop out of here,
there's only one last thing we have to drop.
What is that? What do we got to drop?
The beat.
Oh
no.
You're not supposed to say.
Okay, like maybe we dropped it like the.
Yeah, I thought you said. I said, what are we supposed to drop,
okay,
baby?
it's okay. We'll try again.
What do we got to drop before we drop out of here? What do we got to do?
I'll put some more bass in my voice.
Before we drop out of here, what do we got to do?
We got to drop the beat. Oh, you see, there you go.
See, it worked.
I use my man voice.
Kind of reminds of our Alexa here. We gotta, you know, we gotta curse at it to work. If you talk to Alexa nicely, she just ignores us. Guys, thank you again. Got the victory. It is Victory Monday coming here. Victory Sunday night. Victory Monday tomorrow, and just enjoy it for what it is. Lost season, but nonetheless, a victory against a crazy game, a crazy fourth quarter, an enjoyable game, and we won. Let's move on.
That's right.
Take it. No, we're not replacing Dak with Cooper Rush. We're not, you know, there's not a chance we have to make the playoffs to make a run. Make the playoffs, we're going to get blown out in the first game. That's the way it's going to be. Either way, enjoy the victory here. Week 12 at the Washington Commanders. They wanted us. They want Dallas. They got Dallas, all right. And they got the big L right up there. Beeps. Here in MCF, it's about that navy blue, that silver too, and that star over everything. Never forget the number one thing here, my Cowboys family. That's you guys repping that star with us. Hitting that like button for the stream, subscribing to the channel, hitting that notification bell to all videos. That's how you know we're going live. And on top of that, you can also follow us in the Discord. The links are in the description, down below in the description. So check it out if you want to check it in the Discord. Also, X, Twitter, all social media, at MyCowboysFamily. Email MyCowboysFamily at gmail.com. All that's in the description below. Thank you guys. Got the victory. Enjoy for what it is. Stay safe. Much love to all. And never, ever forget. Go Cowboys!
Monk on the beat.